Greetings and welcome to ChaoticBeagle Entertainment. Thank you all for joining me today. Today we have a very fun and entertaining video. It is a little bit long, but it's from a recent or previous play session that myself and all the other usual guys, Spartan, Bob Goblin, Rotten Deeds, Grim Jim, Time to Die, and Nick, our resident convention stormtrooper, we all played a game day where we went and played a bunch of different board games. Today's video is on the Betrayal at House on the Hill, if I believe I've said that correct. Yes. Betrayal at House on the Hill is a game where basically you have 3 to 6 players. Normally takes about 60 minutes on average to play. Usually ages 12 and up are what are suggested. And what it is basically you have the players that all go into a house as friends. They're all, you know, they're all on the same team, essentially, going into the house. And then as you travel through the house and different things take place, different events happen, then what ends up taking place is when the haunt, or basically the evil event takes place, you go through a book of different scenarios. The scenario will tell you what sort of villain is going to be who you're fighting, basically. So the 6 players, let's say we've got 6 players that went into the house on our game. I sat out just to be like the rules judge and help with figuring out what's going, you know, what they can do and this and that. So when they went into the house, they went in as a team, and then once they got to a certain point, depending on the events that took place up to that point, you go into the book and it'll tell you what the villain's going to be. I've played the game a couple of times. There was one where a banshee, I got stuck with a wedding ring, and a banshee, you know, snatched me up and took me to the chapel behind the house or whatever in order to marry me, and basically everybody else died. Another one, I believe, the very first time we played, I don't know if that was the first time we played or if that was the second time we had played it, Grimjin ended up becoming the Rat King. And he ended up having to basically send rats all across the house to attack the other players. And what he wants to do is basically kill the other players that are still as a team, and he became the villain. And they have nice little stories that kind of explain why this person became the villain and what their motivation is and different stuff like that. So it's very cool, very entertaining. We took, it was a little while to get through everything because you explore through the house. So there is the main floor, the second floor, and then like a basement. And as you explore through the house, there's secret passageways and stairways and all kinds of different things that you find as you travel through the house and search and finding keys and relics and different things to kind of help you along the way. Very fun game. We had a great time playing it. We've played it several different times at different parties, but this one I wanted to record and kind of share with you guys, and hopefully if you all are interested in it. This game usually runs, I think, $40 to $50, maybe $60 depending on where you're getting it from. And then there's also other versions. There's a 3rd edition set. There is also a Betrayal at Baldur's Gate, I want to say is the name of it. Basically, it's a D&D version of the exact same thing. So very fun, very interesting. So if you guys like this video, please do like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when we put up more videos. But thank you all for joining me today. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get over the video. Check that out. We had a ball playing it. Yeah, so it was a fun game. We had a good time with it. So you all have a good one. I will see you in the next video after this one. Take it easy. Have a good one. Later. Yeah, like this ghost banshee bride just snatched my ass and took me to the cathedral, and nobody could get there to save me.
She took you to Uncle Touchy's naked puzzle.
Uncle Touchy! I forgot about Uncle Touchy!
I'm the basement landing, entrance hall, and upper landing. So here's the entrance hall.
Uncle Touchy Cake is still alive too.
He is! That motherfucker was a trooper.
Well, he was a mutant, right?
Yeah.
Mutants can't be shamans.
So when you guys are walking,
Is there a particular one that you pick?
you can pick either side. Either side's okay. When you're opening a new room, it'll have a floor on there. So this one says upper. So if it's an upper floor room, it needs to connect to an upper floor room in some way. You could connect in any way you want. Ones that have 2 floors on there, you can connect to either one, of course. To get to the basement, you have to find a way to get there. Currently, there's no way to get to the basement, but that'll open up as we're playing. To get to the upstairs, though, this is the upstairs. You can go up this grand staircase, and then the next space is the upper landing.
Do we have to do voices for our characters?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I don't know how to voice a 18-year-old, by the way. 18-year-old girl.
Sure you do.
George hasn't punched me in the nuts today, so my voice isn't that high
I'll
yet.
just punch you in the nuts when you're done.
Jeremy
Show
said,
what you can.
Jeremy said just speak normal.
Alright, we all start in the entrance hall here. Put your person in there. So for the traits here, there's 4 main traits. Speed, might, sanity, and knowledge. The 2 on the left side.
Are these all out there?
6? Yeah.
My dude's name is
Should be
Garen
6.
Flash.
Is there too many? Oh, no. Okay. No.
Should be 6.
Yep.
George can help me.
So
Did you play this before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Why are we hanging around a bunch of fucking, 10-year-old girls?
My name is
Prepubescent.
Garen Flash Williams. I get in and I get out.
My name's Professor Ticklefellow.
Are you the
Dr.
quarterback for the
Touchy.
New York Jets?
Professor Longshanks.
That's Uncle Touchy's brother.
Well, you
I
know,
think I am Uncle Touchy.
Before the accident.
whoever,
Oh my God.
whoever has sex is dead.
Why are you even telling these fucking kids?
I don't know, man.
I don't know if they should have. They probably just shouldn't have made little kids. That's just weird to me.
It's a bad field trip.
Well, he wanted to do Scooby-Doo.
Well, they could have done 1 kid. They did fucking 3 kids.
Yeah.
Those might all be kids
Maybe
besides
maybe
Victor.
they're just vertically challenged. Maybe they're midgets.
They're half-ones.
They're midgets.
At 18 years old?
Yeah, mine actually says 13 years old.
And
What's
then
the age at? Oh, age 20.
Yeah,
I-
it has
27 there.
I'm 57.
So the sanity and knowledge are
37.
mental stats.
God damn, son. You old as fuck in this group.
Who?
Sanity and knowledge is
Sanity
mental.
and knowledge are mental stats, and then
37.
the might and speed are your physical stats. So if you get to somewhere that says take physical damage, you can choose which side. So you can choose to decrease your might by 1 or your speed by 1.
Okay.
If you're taking mental damage, you can decrease your
But if you-
mental side.
If
Either
you
one
get to
of
the
those by
skull,
1.
you're dead.
If you get to the skull on any stat, I believe you die.
Awesome. That sounds like fun.
Once the hunt begins, if any trait drops to the skull, then your explorer dies. Yeah, so
Once you split that say?
Yeah, it was
There's
a
no good
video.
deal in this game.
there might be. I don't know. I haven't encountered a Cthulhu, but there might be. When you're moving on your turn, you can move up to your speed. So, for example, my character speed's 4, so you can move 4 spaces. When you're opening a new room, if it doesn't require you to draw a card, this one you would draw a card because it's the first time someone's gone in there. But if you don't draw a card, then you can keep moving to the next room, and you can keep opening new rooms as you go along. If you draw a card, then that's the end of your movement.
And only that first person that goes in there activates.
Only the
stuff.
first person
Okay.
activates it, yeah. There's some special rooms that'll kind of come up as we get to them, but it kind of says it in there. On your turn, you can move. You can use an item or an open card. Some of them have things that you can do.
Keep your chopsticks.
You can make a die roll,
Yeah,
or you
mine.
can make an attack.
Oh, those are your.
But
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. The rest of it will kind of
Yeah,
just
no, those weren't the.
go to as we
actually,
go along,
that green thing there was the
Pretty much
restaurant,
it.
the
Yeah.
disposable
disposable set.
'Cause I have some red oak ones
Ah.
polished.
All right, I'm gonna keep
My parents
shuffling
had like
these,
a
but
4-7 and they gave
Yeah,
each
the
kid
other
one,
one
but I don't
shuffled
think
or-
my siblings
I'll
got
shuffle them. But
theirs.
you guys can go ahead and start.
Mm.
So it's like I'm the
Vicky,
only
you
one.
can go ahead and go first if you want, and then we'll just
Sure.
go around.
I'll go into the foyer and try there.
All right, so go
Which
ahead and grab a
direction?
tile. So that one can go on ground, so you can use that tile. All
Looks like you
right,
got yourself an omen.
got an omen.
the trade.
Already. This shit's about to go downhill.
Mask. It's a good cartoon. A somber mask to hide your intentions. Once during your turn, you can attempt the sanity roll to use the mask. 4+, you can put on or take off the mask. If you put on the mask, gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity. If you take off the mask, gain 2 sanity, lose 2 knowledge. 0 to 3, you cannot use the mask this turn. Make a haunt roll now.
Alright, so you're doing a haunt roll. If you got all blank dice, then the haunt happens. Otherwise, it does not happen.
It'd be crazy for the Honda to happen right now.
It would be insane.
So you're saying
that
all
was
the
our
dice have
first
to be
omen,
blank
right?
for the
Yep,
haunt?
that's our first omen, so we're at 1 now.
Yeah, because there's no omens that have gone.
Alright, so it's my go.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna follow Vic and come out over here, yes. Ground floor, please. Alright, and I can keep going.
Dusty hallway.
That was 1, 2, 3. I can go one more. Let's continue this one.
Is that what the speed is?
Yeah, my
How
speed
many
is
you can
4.
move?
Ooh, library.
It's
Event.
on the upper floor.
Is there a dirty librarian in there?
Well, we got enough little girls,
What
so
is your
I mean,
game?
Give me
If you
that
end your
naughty
turn
librarian
here, you gain
ass.
1 knowledge. Oh, yeah, so you're going to end your
This
turn.
isn't for upstairs.
This can go on
Is
either
that a
one.
omen?
You can go on upper or ground.
No, that was
You gotta
just a
mean upper
square.
ground.
Yeah, you can do either one.
Hanged man. Chill breeze. A breeze chills the room before you. 3 men hang from frayed ropes. I'm only 13. They stare at you with cold, dead eyes.
He
Trio
wasn't
swing
really.
silently, then fade into dust that falls to the ground. You start to choke. You must attempt a roll for each trait. 2+ the trait is unaffected. 0 to 1. Lose 1 from that trait. If you roll a 2+ on all 4 rolls, gain 1 additional point in a trait of your choice.
We roll
Alright.
down here.
Yeah, just 1 die.
Oh, someone's here, I guess.
Nah, that's Lexus moving around, so
Alright, so this will be for might. That's a blank, so that's lose 1 from that trait.
Fucking hell, that's pretty brutal, actually.
That is
Yeah.
Yeah, hard time getting my thing to move on there.
Yeah, these sliders aren't very good. They just released
I
a
wish
new
they would
edition of
touch
these.
the-
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of hard to tell.
They just
That's,
released a new edition.
you wish they were
that
just
fixes that.
like
Wow,
Well,
this,
so that it's
this one's
easier to
gonna
see
fuck
which
me up.
what, yeah.
Yeah, they make that Baldur's
They have
Gate
the
one.
app.
too.
You
Yeah.
can download the app and just use it on your app.
I wonder if that Baldur's Gate one's any fun.
It is good. I played it once.
You did what?
Yeah, because each character has like their own like class ability or something that you can do.
Nice. I thought about picking that one up.
I
Is
think
it
you
still
like it.
available?
Yeah, I think
It's still available?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That game's
pretty
old
popular.
now, of course. So is this
Yeah, it's a
one.
couple years old.
Yeah, maybe one of us will pick it up again.
One,
No,
so
I'm gonna
that's
pick it up.
sanity.
Or we could try it in the library, maybe, if we all
Yep.
end up over there at the same time.
Lose one.
Yep.
I like the library, Jink, honestly.
The
The
library's
library
massive.
is
I had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah.
Is it going to be in the stadium again?
I think
Probably.
So, yeah.
Betrayal
I
at
think that's
Baldur's
cool.
Gate,
But-
$40.
One.
That's it? Not too
There
bad.
goes that point of knowledge I gained.
Damn, that sucks.
Alright, so I lost 1 in every trait.
Man, that's brutal.
Dizan.
So now I'm doing.
so if you roll a 0, what happens? You blank.
You lose one.
one. If you roll a 1, then
You
How's that work?
lose something.
0, 1, you lose something. 2,
2 you gain. Right.
2, you pass.
Pass. Okay.
And if you pass all 4 stats, you gain.
1 in 1. Okay.
That's the
Gotcha.
craziest omen that, or the craziest event that I've seen so far in this
Alright.
game.
Let's see.
All right, Jeremy, where are you headed?
1, 2. Give me a card. Over.
Alright, so
All right, so you get an event.
you gotta stop there, Jeremy.
Yeah. Which one are you?
The
blue.
He a fine ass lady.
Looking good over there.
Walk like a lady.
I want to do holla, 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 holla.
Is there a college bit?
Attempt a mic roll. +4 to break free. Gain 1 mic to discard this card.
So you just roll 1 die, right?
Dude looks like a
Hold on a second. I think. Hold on a second. Let me read this again. I think maybe you did yours. You didn't roll enough die for yours, Mark. I think maybe. Let me double check real quick.
See if I'm supposed to roll all the
I think
dice.
you maybe were supposed to roll as many dice
Would
as
that-
you had.
Would that help
a
them a
number
little
in
more
there.
then?
Yeah, because he was only rolling one.
Yeah. Let me know. I'll just roll the amount of dice I have left on each one.
Sometimes a card tile or hunt tells you to roll one based on your explorer's traits. When that happens, roll a die equal to the number your explorer currently has in that trait. Yeah, so
Why not
okay.
just resetting and giving him another event card or whatever party took? Or would it be easier just to...
Or just
I mean, I
redo
just
'em.
We'll
roll
just
it.
redo them.
yeah, just re-roll.
So it's like if you have
yeah,
a 4 speed, you roll 4
You're
dice.
supposed to roll 4. Yeah, you're only rolling one for each. I thought that was when you were doing that. I was like, "Ah, that seems too hard.
Like
It
4.
doesn't really specify that on the card. So.
That's true. Yeah.
No.
Alright, so this is for Mike. So I lost a Mike.
That's what it means. If you roll 2 or more, if you roll 2 ones, then
No.
it's still. How's that? So how does this work on that?
I just have to get one die that is a 2.
Okay, okay, that's what it is. Yeah.
So that one passed.
Yeah, that one passed. You did good on that one.
So it's not going to lose all that.
Not
Take
gonna
it.
lose as much, hopefully.
Alright, sick is 4.
That kid's only 13. He's already getting wrecked.
I know. I was thinking that's too hard to do on one die. Oh, that's plenty. Yeah.
Yeah, that's money. And then knowledge.
Okay, that's it. Don't forget the soy sauce sitting over there.
Oh.
Huh?
Did you get that new soy sauce here real quick?
Hell yeah.
It's fine.
Bet
the
you
soy
real quick
cinnamon.
And
it
then
is.
Jeremy, if
Soy
he says,
cinnamon.
if
Yeah,
he
it
says do
takes
a
one
might
click
roll,
of
you're gonna
damage
do
to
the
die.
same thing. You'll pick your see
That
what
blue
your current
dragon's
might
dope.
level is.
Did you
and
paint
roll
him?
that many
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah, that's just the
well, this
base
was-
He's one of the bones
contrast
over there.
paint. No, that's
Costly, you
the
reach
deep
out
cuts,
Yeah,
to brush some
wizards, whiz
It
kids.
says weeds aside.
All that is
But
just
they
it was
won't
it
brush
was
away.
just
They
the
are
gray
fine.
primer it had with contrast
You
paint. I
must
haven't
attempt
finished it
a
at
might
all.
roll.
Yeah.
Plus 4, you break free, gain 1 might, and discard this card.
But yeah,
0
Now I
to
got
3.
all kinds of
you're
sentinels
stuck.
to do another
Okay.
sentinel army.
Well,
As I say, I mean,
And,
fuck, half of them I don't even recognize.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it was total.
That Phoenix one's crazy.
Let me see that.
Has Mark seen that?
Oh yeah,
Trade is unaffected. Use 0,
yeah. Mark was there when I bought it.
1 from that trade.
Oh, was that the
Trying
con?
4
Roll
dice.
a
Yeah.
2 plus
Gen
on
Con.
all 4 rolls.
1 might, 4 dice.
Yeah, it was total. I was just doing it on an individual
If
dice.
you're doing
roll.
individual, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you passed your might then because you had enough for that.
I was gonna say then you passed them all, didn't you? So you should get one in one stack.
I think you messed one.
What it sounded like.
2, 4, 6.
You got a 6. Okay, so it sounds like you break free then, so they don't.
And I get 1 plus 1 might.
Cool. Then
So-
adjust your tracker up one on the
Dang.
might.
Dude leveled up over.
Yeah.
Get him, Jeremy.
All
He's
right.
getting
Hey,
angry.
Adam.
Hulk smash.
Me?
Adam, your go.
We can move your dude.
Jeremy's
if you
over there
want.
trying
Tell
to
me
Hulk
where you are.
smash.
Where's that little girl?
I'm the sexy
older girl.
18-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm the little old girl, if you want to word it that way.
Girl. I got a flashlight.
Where are you taking this chick?
You know what?
We'll start here.
Let's go
Pop
upstairs. Can we go upstairs?
So you can go one up.
Yep.
Yeah, so I go
He'll
one
come
up.
out here,
You'll come out of the landing. Yep.
and then that'll be his turn.
Well, I got speed 4, so I get
Oh,
4,
he's got one more,
right?
yeah.
So I
Yeah,
got one more.
Yeah.
So I'll move that way. And then it's got a squiggly, so that's an event card, right?
Yes.
Organ room.
Alright.
What kind of organs are that on that?
Yeah, move her character into
The
the
stick
other
meat organ.
So, lock safe. Behind the portrait is a wall safe trapped, blah, blah, blah. Put safe token in this room. Once during the explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a knowledge roll to open the safe. 5 plus, draw 2 cards and remove the safe token. 2 to 4, 1 die of physical damage, safe won't open. 0 to 1, take 2 dice of physical damage.
Yikes.
Safe won't open.
Pretty risky.
And it's on what, a knowledge? Well, I got a 5 on knowledge, so I'll give it a roll. I'll give it a roll.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I got
attempt-
5
you
on
can
knowledge,
attempt it
too.
this turn
I
if
just
you
need
want.
one more die because I only have 4. So I'll do it this turn.
Look at my shit. He like almost never drops below 5 either. It just
Oh
keeps
shit!
going down.
Almost all the way to the end.
Yeah.
I rolled 1.
What happens?
So
on
I
that?
take 2 dice of physical damage.
Damn.
Damn.
I rolled 4
Rats
zeros
over
and a
there.
1.
So
So you gotta roll for it, I guess.
God.
You
No,
gotta
you gotta
roll
roll
how
two.
much
No, it
damage?
just says take 2 dice of physical damage. So
Yeah.
Yeah, roll 2 dice
Roll
and then
two.
you're taking that much.
Physical, so you can
It could
split
be.
it up between might and speed.
2.
2.
So 1 and 1.
I do one
Yeah.
one probably. I don't know though. I
and
guess-
safe did not open. So and then
We'll just leave
In
that
this
up
case,
by the here. Well, I'll leave it out so that we can know what happens if someone attempts it.
well the safe goes away if you roll otherwise. Now, if I'm in that room, would I be able to attempt that again?
On your next turn, you
On
can.
next
yeah.
turn, I
Yep.
can. Okay.
Anybody that goes in there can attempt it.
Gotcha.
Snatch and run, snatch and run.
Can't believe I Vincent that. For fuck's sake. I was even thinking about that. I'm
We're gonna
like,
need to think now.
I don't want to Vincent this. Blank, 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 blank. 1.
And then an omen comes up.
Le Oman.
Spirit board. A board of letters and numbers to call the dead. Before you can move during your turn, you can look up at the top tile of the room stat.
Which is
If you-
this actually.
If you use the spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the trader can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to you. If you are the trader, you don't have to move it. If there is no trader, all monsters move 1 space closer to you. Make a haunt roll now. I don't have any monsters in there.
It doesn't happen. Nothing happens too much right now because there's no monsters on the board. But once monsters get on the board, that'll come into play.
Guys still need to make a haunt roll.
Yep. Still make a
How,
hot roll.
how many do you roll?
So you roll, I think, all the dice when you make a hot roll, and since there's only 2 omens in play right now, the chances for a haunt is going to be pretty slim. Yeah, you roll all 6 dice.
I just had to beat it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go less. Yeah. As long as you're
Meter
less.
beat.
So, but that goes up to.
It's 2 now, yeah.
Oh, it's 2. All right, well, I guess that's me then. That was a different time.
I'm going to keep this.
Would you want to trade turns?
No, no,
Mine was kind of eventful.
I would consider yours eventful. I don't want anything to do.
Nope, I'm good.
Go
No, I think I'll stick with my turn.
That was kind of
1,
eventful.
2.
Like, you want mine? I had a lot of shit happen on mine.
Bloody room.
Damn, I wouldn't know, man.
Dark dice. Are you feeling lucky?
Uh-oh.
Once per turn, you can roll 3 dice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so I get to do a gamble. There's a lot of different stuff that they can do. I'm not
Gambling, man?
gonna do it this turn since I'm out of movement, but maybe next turn I'll try some. And that's all for me.
Yeah, I hate to pop that and have
Is
to
this the
run
female
away.
reproductive system or is that a
What happens with that? The
cow
dice rolls?
skull?
There's probably a bunch of different stuff, and probably one of them's like some
Fallopian.
monsters spawn in.
Gotcha.
Le Monster.
Oh, another hot,
Another omen.
another omen. I mean, yeah.
Madman companion, a raving, frothing madman. Gain
Yeah.
2 might, lose 1 sanity now. Lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman. The omen cannot be dropped, traded, or stolen. So gain 2 might.
What'd you do with the mask?
He still has it. He can use it if he wants. Any items that you have, you can try to use on your turn. Sorry.
Get this asshole with me. Alright, that's my go.
Alright.
Oh, do I make a hunt roll?
Yeah.
So right now we're at 3.
So as long as he gets more than 3.
Yep. Yep, we're
Yep.
good. Alright.
Just don't let me roll a hot roll.
Oh, God.
Keep rolling that way. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, and every time you play the
We're
haunt,
getting out of
different.
here.
There's different ones you can draw.
I'm sitting
I'm just hoping.
Ooh.
I don't really do
Another omen.
something today. I feel like I haven't
What's the junk room do?
If I can
Can't
borrow
read it.
your tools, I might
When-
Exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3. If you
Where's that?
fail, you lose
See,
1
mistake.
speed.
Hot razor.
But
Ooh,
continue
that's not
losing.
good. I should have just went.
Oh,
hot.
So it takes an extra speed
Yeah,
to get
cut
to
short.
it. You don't
Alright,
lose
so
it.
It
let's
doesn't
do
have a
that
cover
omen,
on it.
sir.
Because that's the thing. I had a feeling you were.
Bite.
I should have just reviewed
That's
it.
yeah, yeah.
So the pain,
Showed the
darkness.
ambassador just been done with
You
it.
draw this
Yeah.
card, something bites you. The
'Cause that's
player
the other thing,
on
it's a
your
block
right
steel,
rolls a
like,
might
oh,
4
block
attack
steel,
against
maybe
you
that's
for
what
the
block
mysterious
steel.
something before it
But-
runs away into the darkness. You defend against this attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might. The omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. Make a hot roll. Okay, so he's got to make a might 4 roll, and then I've got to try to beat it with my might. What'd you get? 4. Probably not
I'm
gonna.
gonna build your Stormcast. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Just don't glue them.
I'm not. They're push.
I did not. So do I take the damage or how's that work? You draw.
Get wrecked, bitch.
To the player on your right rolls a might 4 check.
Raggedy wreck.
You defend against the attack is normal by rolling dice equal to your
I
might.
actually glued it.
Someone
I
can
cut the
draw
pegs
two
off.
extra. Okay, so I
They don't
guess I
fit
just
together.
take a might damage.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And once you put them together, you can't really get them apart
Yeah, the
usually.
junk room
And if it
sucks.
don't fit all the way,
Yeah,
you're
it does
stuck
kinda
with a
suck.
big gap.
Alright, so now I make a haunt roll.
Yep.
I just been
And I
burnt.
gotta
by
get
it.
better than 4 or the haunt starts.
What I usually
Oh,
do
sorry.
is
The hunt roll is 6 dice actually, not all the dice. I don't know how many there are. Is there only 6?
No, there's 8.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
what?
It's rolling dice.
Yeah, there's a chance now that it could pop off. Is
Well,
it 4?
it's 4
Because we're-
exactly.
We're at level 4. Let's see. So if you roll less than the number, otherwise, yep. So the haunt starts now.
Oh shit.
You're
you have
kidding
to roll,
me.
have to roll less.
Holy shit.
So yeah.
That's the earliest I've ever seen it go out.
All right.
Wait, you had to roll less? I thought you guys were at level 4.
We're at 4, and he rolled 4.
4. So.
Yeah. You have to roll less.
For the hunt to
What were
go
you
off?
thinking?
Yep.
Well, he's not left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not
he's
less.
even.
He's equal
He's equal. You have to roll less for it.
for the haunt to go
Oh,
off.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
you're right. We're
Yeah, I was
safe.
gonna say, you're safe for now.
Yeah,
Damn, that's early for the.
I was gonna say, that's quick.
That's true. We're safe. Okay.
Next one might be bad, though.
I got you.
Yeah, because we're at 5. It's a pretty good chance
Who's
it'll
that?
come off. Or we're at 4 now. So.
What is this, a new mini?
Does it reset
That's
once a
old.
haunt goes off or something? Or
Is it
does
old?
it
That
stay
box
the
is
rest
old.
of
The
the
game-
Once the hunt goes off,
the
that's
game
just
is old.
the second
That's
part of the
several
game, and then we
Right.
just
seasons
finish the
ago.
scenario out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mark's got the newest season box.
All right, Jeremy, where are you
I
headed?
have a tile. Go this way.
All right, so that's ground floor.
If there's any minis for this that you want, let me know.
Regular.
It's basically a card game.
Yep. So you go in.
Yeah.
Is this you?
Oh, 2-player.
And then you get an event.
2 to 4.
It just says 2.
This one's
It's a 2-player starter game.
Yeah.
That box is only 2 player.
Okay. But it can go up to 4.
You can play up to 4 people at the same time.
Yeah, I thought about trying to finish up my all
Place the
those,
wall stitch token on a wall
kilting
without
pieces that I had.
an exit
Throw down on that
in
sometime.
this room or
Yeah, I've been buying
a
shit for
corner
that too.
in this room. If there isn't a room on what the fuck? If there isn't.
Okay, revolving wall, the wall spins to another place. Place the wall switch token on a wall without an exit in this room or a corner of this room. Where's the wall switch token? Is that what you're looking for? Alright. If there isn't a room on the other side of the wall, switch, draw room tiles until
It's
you
a
find one for
competitive,
this
just
floor.
1v1 or
Wall
2v2.
So where am I putting it?
Is it
It's
free
just
for all
on
or
an
2v2?
empty wall.
On an
Alright,
empty wall. So I'll
Yeah.
put it here.
This game?
Yeah.
alright, and then
It'd be a free for all.
Free for all? Okay.
Actually,
If
Jeremy,
4
you can
people
choose
are
where you
fine.
wanna put it.
well, it can only be
Just
there
another
or the
miniature
other
game,
side.
but it's got a
So,
board
Either
export
way.
to it.
It's basically a card game. It's
Uh,
a deck build. Like you build your decks, basically.
They say,
Yeah.
But they come with
then
starter
draw
decks
room
and shit.
tiles until you find
There's
one
lots of
for
different
this
formats.
floor, then put it in the house.
So
There are no
this
rooms.
floor, here's the next room
Put
tile
your
for this floor.
Alright, and then you're supposed to put your explorer in that room.
Okay.
A lot of people buy it just
Yeah.
for
Word.
minis.
Yeah, where the
Hey,
spinning
sit.
wall was.
Oh, so here. He's actually
Yeah.
gonna be over here. Let's move this.
Yeah. Basically, he hit the switch and it
And then you
like
came into
switched. It's you know how
Spun the
they're
wall
standing
around like
down,
Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Yep. So this
Once
one
during an
actually
explorer's
is
turn, if
that
that
or
explorer
something.
is in either room, he or she can attempt a knowledge roll to use the wall switch.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 3+, the explorer finds the hidden switch and goes through. This doesn't count as moving a space. 2 or 2, the explorer can't find the hidden switch.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it doesn't give you anything. You've just found the switch and you're. Is there an event or something in there though?
There isn't an event. There is an event in there. I guess
Then-
it pops off.
It pops off.
Yep.
All right.
Uh-oh. Retracted, he said all.
Okay, it's interesting. Outside, you must get outside. Fly to freedom. Each explorer in this graveyard. Okay, each explorer in this garden graveyard tower. On the balcony or in a room with an outside facing window must attempt to a sanity roll. +3, you block away from the ledge.
3 plus. Add 0 to 2.
Jump into the potatoes.
Jump to the potatoes.
Search the room.
I'm gonna stick my dick in
Stack
that
where
potato.
put in the house. Shuffle it. Okay. You put a score to 1 die of physical damage. Okay.
Jesus, who was your electrician? This sucks, man.
I don't know.
Alright. So I need to make a roll.
Some motherfucker, I just paid him in pizza and beer.
That's sexual favors.
Sanity roll. Sanity.
Sexual pizza.
Sanity.
So you roll the number of
4.
dice equal to your sanity.
4.
So you got 4.
I did it. Okay, good.
3 plus, so yeah.
Alright. So nothing happens
So-
to you?
He survives.
Back away from the ledge.
Alright. Good deal.
Yep.
Alright, Adam, it's your turn.
I need to try to
I did
redeem
that, right?
myself. I want to try to open that safe again.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go.
Okay.
Gonna do the safe? Alright. So, yeah, once your turn, you can do the knowledge roll. Go ahead and try.
I just need one more dice.
Oh, yeah.
And what do I have to hit? I have to hit a 5 to open it?
To open it, yeah, you need a 5 plus.
4.
I got a
On
I
a
think-
4, take 1 die of
of
physical
shave
damage.
down any of the burrs.
And then I'll have to move.
Now you get to roll a dice. It's a physical damage you
I
got.
did that. No,
Yeah,
it's just
roll
like-
a die, see
oh.
how much damage you take.
Yeah.
1 die.
Could be
One.
blank.
Yeah, because you can roll a blank and not take anything.
And
And then,
then
yeah, go ahead and move.
I'll move into this room then.
Alright, so upper. Ooh. Good item.
Awesome. Something good, maybe. Pickpocket gloves. Helping yourself is never seemed so easy. When you are in the same room as another explorer, I can discard this item and take any item that explorer is
shit.
carrying.
He's a thief! Thief!
Sticky hands.
Oh,
Sticky
thank you.
fingers.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Alright. Nice. Where you headed? So you're upstairs, aren't you?
Yeah.
Upper.
Servant's quarters.
Uh-oh, it's another omen.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're starting to get to where we're probably going to have problems.
Yeah, the hunt's probably going to pop off.
This
so.
time probably, yeah.
Alright, medallion. Inscribed with a pentagram. You're immune to the effects of the pentagram chamber, crypt, and graveyard. Make a haunt roll now. So I keep this, don't I?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Says
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
immune.
yeah. You keep it, yeah.
I'm immune to my stuff there. Alright, make a haunt roll.
So roll 6
All of
die. No, 6.
I don't know all of it.
Yeah, I didn't know it was only 6 actually, so I saw it on the board.
Need to be. Oh, no, you guys
we
are
got
good.
it.
We got one.
We're safe. We're safe.
Safe for another turn.
Right?
Watch, Nick's going to
Alright,
drop it.
Where am I headed? Where am I?
Let the beat.
I guess that's me here.
Let the omen
I'm
drop.
gonna go this way.
Let
Does anybody
the
have
hunt
any
drop.
items other than me, though?
I do. I got a
I have
medallion.
dark dice actually, yeah.
I got a mask
Oh wait, you can
and
steal my
a-
shit now, can't you?
Mystic
Yeah, I can
elevator.
steal pocket
Once
somewhere.
per turn, roll 2 dice to move this room
I just have
next
to
to
be in the
any
same room
open
as them.
door.
I'm gonna stay away from it.
Oh, the little flying
You're
room.
closest to me, though.
Shit. That's right, we're both upstairs.
Alright.
Like, where's that motherfucker? I know he's pickpocket me.
So 2.
I walk around
I'm,
my hands
I'm
on
an
my
18-year-old girl. I can seduce you and then take your pocket.
That's right.
Move it.
Oh, Professor Longchamps.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You can threaten to scream pedophile.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
So that's my 1.
You're not going to move across the map with it?
Nah, I don't really feel like there's any point in it right now. They're already exploring this side, so I want to explore this side.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, really, you guys have pairs of people in 3 different directions, so it's not bad. Phenomena.
So, event. Drip, drip, drip. A rhythmic sound needles your brain. Put the drip token in this room. Each explorer rolls 1 fewer die on all trait rolls in this room. And that's me. I think it's your turn.
Alright. Let's adjust and keep it on moving. Welcome to the game room event. Night view. You see a vision of a ghostly couple walking around, silently strolling in their wedding bus. You must attempt the knowledge roll. You recognize the ghost as the former inhabitants of the house. You may call their names and they turn to you, whispering dark secrets of the house. Gain 1 knowledge. You pull back in aura and able to watch. So what's my knowledge? 3.
You got 3? No, you got 3.
I think I want to put the mask.
That's pretty dope.
So how many do I actually?
It's not a bad little
Once
piece,
on your
yeah.
turn, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the mask.
Oh, so I'd have to roll 2 dice because I've lost a sanity.
Yeah.
Nice.
Swap that big back.
So you can't use the mask.
There's the omen. Come here, little girl.
Whoa, hey.
Shape shifted.
I'm a little worried with you.
He's like, I ain't pickpocketing that.
He was a motherfucker.
All there is goat nads in his
Pull back
damn
in
pocket.
aura, unable to watch. So that's another. And that's me.
Alright.
Alright, Mark's turn. I'm trying to get back. Yeah, we're probably getting pretty close to the hunt.
I kind of thought I was going to fire it off, to be honest.
I thought
Yeah,
you were.
I
Yeah.
probably too.
Then I rolled
George,
like a
do you have any
motherfucker.
clippers down there, by any
Yeah.
chance? Snippies.
Around the corner.
Let's see what these dark dice.
I think he's got these exact ones I'm using.
Once per turn, you can roll 3 dice. One damn location not revealed as a traitor. Move to like exploration. Oh, okay.
That paper plane one was so much fun though, with
Yeah, it
the
was
cats
good.
chasing.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Was anybody the actual villain in that one?
And that one, yeah, there was a trader that was like
That's
that.
like a mad scientist or something.
I think there were mad scientists, and the mad scientist shrunk us,
And he had these
the
crazy
rest of
cats.
the party, and they had these like crazy cat monsters that were like following you around, and for you guys to escape, you had to get to like a specific room and start up this little airplane or something to like
It was a paper airplane that I can remember.
or paper airplane.
You
or
like
something.
glide out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the cats were really powerful, so like if the cats caught you, like the cat caught one of our friends in the party and just basically like decapitated him in 1 hit or something like that, so he got killed like basically instantly.
Wow.
So once the hunt starts,
That's
your
the
life
game
might be
to
pretty
me.
short.
The game is the haunt. Like
Yeah.
this part's just kind of like, all right, it's my turn. All right, well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there was once I was playing and I found the bride's or the groom's ring and I put it on and I couldn't move or do anything. Everybody had to come and save me before the banshee got to me and drug me to the cathedral.
Yeah.
I may have to use those snips. Mike. They're a little too big. Yeah.
all right, let's do
Yeah, it's kind of good that since George isn't playing, if there's a question on like our side or the other or whose side,
Yeah.
we can ask George as like
Yeah.
a judge, because like sometimes that's a problem with this game where like because there's so many different scenarios, sometimes the rule you're not sure if you can do something or can't do something, but you can't really ask the other person.
Yeah.
You can't ask the other people if you can do it or not because like they might be on the other team or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'll call him back later.
Is it your work?
Vincent.
My brother.
Oh no, I ain't got no job.
Oh, you quit your job? Or you just
Oh
do
yeah,
side
I quit
hustles
back in
now?
February.
Oh, okay.
30 days before they went and laid off 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
The hunt hasn't gone off yet?
No,
No,
surprisingly not.
Yeah, no. 30 days later, they laid off like 1,000.
800.
It was like
15
815
people.
800 people?
Okay,
After telling everybody,
so
"Oh no, we're doing great."
I gotta move out, but I
Yeah.
gotta make a speed
And-
for.
Adam, you used to work there?
Speed.
I
He
still
still
work
does.
there.
Yeah, he didn't get laid off.
I'm seeing all the new shit that's happening now.
Yeah.
Like, for example, they laid off 800 people. Well, just last month, they hired a bunch of temporary workers.
Yep.
Figure that one out.
Yeah.
Now, I'm
So,
getting moved to a team that needs case managers because they need people to do the work when they just fired people
Yeah.
that could
At
have
the
done
end of
the
March.
work. So
What is
he
this?
we saw the clusterfuck
Speed
happen.
roll 5+ to avoid falling. If you fail the roll, draw a basement tile
Yeah.
and put it in play. You fall there and take 1 die of physical.
We still haven't actually found the way to the basement.
He's found a way. There's more than one way though.
But only he can get there.
This mystic elevator can take you there if you roll the right
Oh.
roll, but also you can go through this collapsed room.
5+.
Say fuck it and just fall.
4.
Shit.
4.
So
So
you need
how
a
many?
basement tile?
How many die of physical damage? 1 damage. Fuck.
One day,
Yeah.
and you fall into the basement.
Just have to put the basement.
One. I'll take this.
I want to find out what's in the damn safe. To be honest.
Fucking
It looks like it's
dirty
two-
underwear. Or
it's-
some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing good.
You draw 2 items and then remove
Petrified
the safe
penis.
token. So it's 2 items if you open.
That'd be
the safe.
what you want.
Mummified pair of tits.
Half-eaten bag of Doritos. I was like, score?
Or a whole eaten
So
bag.
you,
of
actually,
Doritos.
you draw this tile and land on here, but it connects to that.
Oh, okay.
1,000 pitches.
It's stairs from
Yeah,
basement.
Oh,
Okay.
Leads to and from foyer.
oh, to here.
Okay.
Well, now we have some stairs. Now anybody can go there, I guess.
So I fell onto the stairs that go to the basement.
Oh,
Sounds fun.
Which were right in the foyer. How the fuck did y'all miss that?
Yeah, right.
Drugs.
Lots
Plenty of-
and lots of drugs.
I don't know, I'm a dumbass kid.
I'm only 13. Fuck off.
alright.
Yeah.
Creaky hallway, and then you can keep on going until you draw an item. Another ground floor.
Man, I had a bad
Ooh,
luck
event.
at rooms there.
You had a bad luck of rooms. I've had a
Uh-oh.
safe that
Uh-oh.
keeps breaking me.
Jeremy gonna be the one that sets it off.
It's an event.
It's an event. It's
Oh,
not an
event,
omen.
not an omen.
I hope I get to be the traitor.
That kind of, I don't know, it's
You
kind
want
of
to
fun.
try to figure out
Yeah.
what's
good.
on attempting a knowledge roll. Sexual hole, wall side.
I like that you don't have to decorate the bases. They're already ready to go.
Yes and no. Now it's just a bunch more shit to paint.
There you go. These are.
I would have just done them basic. You know what though? Honestly, this game don't really bother me if they're unpainted. I'm gonna
Okay.
consider not painting them.
Yeah.
Going to make
Can I borrow
a
your snips, Mike?
Yeah, there you go, Mike.
knowledge roll.
Somebody-
I seen those.
Yeah,
you printed them things out?
yeah,
So
I
you
heard
roll
all
4
that.
dice.
You just get clear resin or whatever.
Yeah, translucent red.
Well, shit, you could do like some gelatinous cubes and shit, or something
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
Oh hell
He
yeah.
does, I thought. Oh no, we ran into one.
No, I'm
Or just like
happy.
slime dudes or whatever,
Oh,
like
thank
green
God.
slime.
Yeah.
Messed it?
Yeah,
Yep.
forward.
Or like this guy. Like I'm gonna
So
leave
I
his
get an
blade.
item.
Like
Yeah.
I'll paint everything but leave the blade.
Yeah, I bought those because you.
I wonder what a contrast paint would do.
Although they're kind of getting
Oh
dark.
yeah, that'd be
Those
interesting.
they don't cut as clean as these.
That's like an angel or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be useful.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do then is, I guess I'm gonna work my way back into this room.
I take 2 more mic.
I'm
I'm gonna try to
There's
save
3
it.
piles.
Alright.
Yep.
It's been the bane of my existence, but I'm hoping I'll get it.
Printed.
Never.
Nothing.
3. Nope.
There's some pretty tight
One
like
die of physical
subscriptions I've
damage.
seen. Or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some
2.
sweet
Holy
ass
crap.
shit.
That actually killed me.
What?
What, that saved me
I
or
want
what?
that
No.
build.
What does
I
it
want
take that much
I like
damage?
frowns. Like terrain,
Yeah, you take.
buildings and shit. You know.
It literally
yeah.
kills me on
One
physical.
die.
No,
You
it's
can't
I'm doing
dive
like
over
a
physical
bunch of
being
like
my
battle
or
tech
speed.
terrain.
Okay, so it's 1
I've
damage.
got a
Okay.
hex board.
So if I roll a 2,
like
that
city
doesn't
state
matter.
that I wanna
That's
do.
like
No,
the amount I
it
take.
does. You just get to choose like
Yeah.
how you
How
want
you
to
split
split
it
it.
up.
And then if I roll 1, then what?
You just choose
Just
you can
one
choose which
to
one
win
you want to
if you
take it off
choose.
of.
But that's what I'm saying. I have 1 left in speed and 2 left in might, so I'm dead.
You
That's what I'm
can't
saying, because
die-
I just took 2.
You can't die before the haunt, though. Hold on a second. Let me find out what happens.
Because that's been the
Yeah, that'd be
issue right
really
now.
stupid. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why do you keep trying to save?
Why not?
Because it's killing you?
And?
He's fixated.
I want
on
to
it.
die.
No,
He wants the stuff.
I'm like, I went to the room. When I moved in there, there was no point to not try it. Then I was already in the room, moved into here, got an item, and then I'm moving back there. Why not try it each time? I'm not gonna go back into the room and keep trying it, but I'm like, I've been in it 3 times. Might as well have tried it.
So before the haunt starts,
Somebody just
No, my phone went off.
before the haunt starts, no one can die. So no trait can go below the lowest number. Instead, it just stays at the lowest number.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm safe then. Well, hell, now I can keep trying to save if the haunt doesn't start.
I mean,
Because I can't go any lower than I already am.
All right.
But actually, I can keep moving.
You
Can't I?
keep- if you didn't draw any cards, then
I
you
have
can,
not yet.
yeah.
So I'll actually
Move up to
go
your speed. Need an upper floor card.
here, and then I'm going to go over 1 more there. Yeah, that way. It's an event. Can you put me over there? Please? I got short
trying to
arms.
open that damn safe.
At least he got out of the safe room for crying out loud.
he's
Well,
a
I can't die. I mean, before the haunt, if I was...
He's a
if it was
kleptomaniac.
haunted,
Yeah, but
then
it
I'd
makes
be
your
dead.
stats worse, so all your rolls for
Actually,
the
my
rest of the game-
stats numbers didn't change. The only number that changed was my speed. It went down 1. Mine's been 3 the entire time.
This guy's pretty cool. Let's see, Kratos
yeah.
is
It's
in.
meant to be collapse to the floor,
Don't smoke
or you collapse to the floor. Visions of future events pour into your head. Choose one of these 2 options.
Get the combination for the safe.
finds a key to it. Look.
Why are you trying so
Look at
hard?
the top 3 dials on. Where's the crowbar when I need it?
Seriously.
Beastman.
Choose instead to roll 4 dice and write down the result for one future
that kinda
die
like,
roll if you choose.
Remember we had that
your choice
D&D
of your choice.
Nah,
like factions game
not really.
where it was like 1v1.
Yeah,
I love
I
it.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I have all mine, so dungeon.
D&D
No.
factions?
Nah.
No, it was
Dungeon Command.
Dungeon Command.
Man, yeah.
Love that game.
Yeah,
I got it all.
I sold all that.
You didn't keep
Ah! This actually.
Yeah.
You can choose instead to roll 4 dice and write down the result for one future die roll of your choice. And you can use that number instead of rolling.
Nice.
Nice.
So I can use.
Oh god.
I'm not. I just thought that'd be funny. I just thought that's funny.
If he rolls a 5 or plus, you know he's gonna do that.
All right, I'll make you all a deal. If I roll a 5 or plus with 4 dice, I'm going to do that.
And run back. I'm opening.
Holy shit!
You roll a 6. I'm opening this
I see
goddamn
your,
thing.
Exactly.
All right, so I can remember 6.
So you got a 6. You
I got a 6.
You can change it out at any time. So
Yep,
you could,
I can
you
use
could
it to
make a
anything.
chance first, and then you see if you pass it, and
Better
if you
just
don't
go
pass
on.
it,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can go to the
Long
safe, and if I
darted
succeed, then
Yeah,
I
catch.
keep it. If I don't, I can use that.
Yeah.
But because the other one was look at the top 3 tiles or cards of anyone's
Remember
stack.
when you had
And I can
built your
rearrange them,
match
but I'm like,
on and to pay me back, you're gonna
with the
build
way I'm
something
rolling, the
train,
roll
and
is
you
more
really
important.
Fucked up that train.
I didn't fuck it up.
You fucked it up bad.
What's
There were
wrong?
gouge marks in it.
No,
and
there were
shit.
not.
Yeah, there totally
You're
was.
fucking.
He was
out.
You
drunker.
apologized
He was
to
drunker.
me
He
about
was
it.
drunker on his
No.
time.
The only
Yeah.
thing that was on it was all the little burrs. See, that's
Okay.
why you're lying. You hurt yourself.
I'm not lying.
You are lying.
It was at this table upstairs, as a matter of fact.
It was a dark and cold day. Rainy day. Oh, he's done.
That's all I could do. I've
Yeah,
done
it's
my
your
3
turn.
moves, and I drew a card.
I'm saying keep going that direction. Oh, we're out of shit. I can't go there. I can't go anymore, can
Where are you?
I? I'm up.
Yeah, you can go up there. Yeah.
Just
Just go,
I
to
know
the,
his
just go to the next one.
Oh.
If it doesn't apply to you, you just go to the next. You keep shuffling them down.
Event.
Yeah.
You can attempt a might roll a 3 to cross. If you fall, you stop moving. So I have to do that?
Probably the first time through.
It says you can.
Oh, when exiting, I must attempt a speed roll of 3 or plus. If I fail, lose 1 might. But continue moving. Okay.
It's a
I guess otherwise you can't move through there.
So you probably have to do it when you go to leave.
Yeah, when you go to
Yeah.
do that.
For me,
Go to
yeah.
exit.
Event. Jonah's turn. 2 boys are playing with a wooden top.
Ugh.
Would you like a turn, Jonah? One asks.
Yeah, I want to turn.
This is a creepy ass house.
It's a very sexual house.
Notice
Bunch
that,
of old
Jonah.
men and little girls.
I won all the turns. Jonah takes the top and hits the other boy in the face. The boy falls. Jonah keeps hitting him as they fade from view. If an explorer has the puzzle box, that explorer discards that item and draws a replacement item for it. If this happens, you gain 1 sanity. Otherwise, you take 1 die of mental damage.
I don't think anybody. I don't know what items they have right now.
What do you mean?
So nothing happens?
What,
My what?
what items do you have?
Oh, I have the pickpocket.
Oh wait, we're not supposed to be showing? Everybody's got
Yeah,
it.
you can show items.
Oh, why are they not that dang?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What can you show? Flip over what Jeremy did.
Jeremy has a medical kit.
Okay, so
Alright.
no one has
So
it.
nothing happens.
So no one has it.
Otherwise, you take 1 die of mental damage, I guess, right? If this
Yeah.
happens, you gain 1 sanity. Otherwise, you take 1 die of mental
Yeah,
damage.
1 die of mental damage.
You
Yeah.
motherfucking Jonah. Goddamn.
It might be blank though if it's only
What
1
is
die.
this
So you
What
just
are-
roll 1. Just
Oh.
discard it.
Marty, can you do me a favor?
No.
Can you say happy little tree?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know the word.
Happy.
You have to sing it, you do?
No, just say it.
Say it.
Happy little tree. What's that got to do with it?
Brings them on.
Is that Bob Ross?
It's a third
Yeah.
card.
Ross.
Sorry, you're good.
0.
Alright.
What does that mean?
Happy little trees. I'm gonna put a happy little tree here.
You sound like Bob Ross, dude.
I went as him for Halloween a couple years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
shit.
Yeah.
Do you have the paintbrush and the canvas and all that with
I
it
had the
too?
fro and all of it.
He said, what is this all about?
Oh, no, that's it.
Graveyard.
That's it.
When
man.
exiting, you must attempt a sanity roll of 4, or if you fail, then you. Okay, so I don't need to do anything right now. And draw an event. The walls. The room is warm. Flesh-like walls pulse with a steady heartbeat.
Oh, God. Where are you at? I need to be there. Jesus.
Your own heart beats with the rhythm of the house. You are drawn to the walls and emerge somewhere else. You must draw the next room tile and put it in the house. Put your explorer in that room.
Please tell me you came out with goo all over.
I think that's
I
basement.
came out gooey.
In the basement.
You want to be in the basement.
Yes.
Catacombs.
You can attempt
Oh, yeah.
send zero of 6 plus to cross if you now stop moving. I gotta stop anyways because it's an omen card. Oh
I got
shit,
bored
is that
with-
real? Did you Photoshop that?
The background's Photoshop, but that's all me.
Wow. Damn, that looks good.
Like,
That's legit.
I like to do that Photoshop.
Crystal ball. Hazy images appear in the glass
it
during your turn.
picture
After
better
the
what
haunt
it
is
is.
revealed, you can attempt
That's an
to
easy
knowledge
Bob
the
Ross.
appearance
I
of
just put on a
crystal
fucking
ball.
button-up shirt and that thing. It had a paintbrush.
Might be pretty cool. You make a hunt roll now.
So we get a. What's the number then?
How many?
We're at
So this should
What's
be 6
7?
now, I think.
Is that Bob Ross game
Is it
any good?
7
Did you ever
now?
play that?
I think it should be
No, it
seven.
should be
There's a board
7
game.
actually because Vetter got
I
one.
think
Yeah,
all
I
the
was
games
gonna
are
say.
good.
didn't roll
No joke.
either.
Shit. No,
There's actually a Bob Ross board game.
Is that right? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9,
6.
10, 11, 12.
Or is it 6?
You're good at
Is
counting.
it 6?
Is it 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I can add.
It's 6.
6.
Okay, it should be 6.
2, 4, 5, 8. Because it starts at 1, right?
Yeah.
Well, it starts
Or
at
starts
0.
at
It starts at
Zero.
0. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
2,
5.
4, 6, 7. So we're good still, actually.
Safe.
Damn, I can't.
Yeah,
believe
y'all
you
really
fucking hit
trucking
that
through
shit
this
again.
house.
Oh, just wait till I have to roll haunted.
Oh,
And how
God.
I'm going.
All
Bitch,
right.
your turn.
Vic,
I don't know.
you're up.
It's getting
All
kind of rough out there.
You can eat that whole box.
Yeah. I'll probably go about half.
Where are you?
Right here.
Oh, no, man.
Mm-mm.
If you end your turn
Once
there,
per
then
game,
what?
if you end your turn,
Gain
you gain
1
1
speed.
speed. You have to end there anyway, so you got omen.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Look
go
at
ahead-
that.
Go ahead and gain your speed, and then you go.
You're already so fast.
He's charging down the halls like a football player.
My name is Flash.
Flash
Holy
Flash,
symbol. A holy symbol of calm in an unsettling world. Gain 2 sanity now. Lose 2 sanity if you lose the holy symbol. Nice.
Not too bad.
That's not bad.
And then you made a heart roll. Try to beat a 7.
This is probably going to be it right here, I think.
Need 7 or better.
Just 6
6
dice.
dice.
Right?
6
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah.
You need a 7 or better. Come on.
Oh, I'm not getting 7.
Yes, you are.
4,
Mhm.
6, 8. Damn.
Wow.
All right.
Yes, I am getting it.
Looks like Mark's going to be the trader.
Oh, is it whoever causes the haunt?
Whoever
is the
haunts,
traitor?
not always, but
That almost-
often.
It depends on the scenario that
Got one
pops
of your
up.
cookies, George?
Huh?
Got one of your cookies?
Yeah.
You should have said no.
And one of the things out of that red thing?
You want his cookie, and then one of the things out of the red thing.
Mm-hmm.
Baby bag.
Maybe so.
I kind of want one too, but I
Go for it.
I really
Oh, shit.
shouldn't. I'm diabetic.
Oh.
That's a small cookie.
I just took a metformin. I'm fine.
That's what Brett used to say. I
Oh,
just did
was
a double shot of insulin, I'm fine.
That's what he would overdo his insulin just so he could hit the bait sales all the
Talking
time.
I haven't heard from him in a long time, really, unfortunately. I know he wasn't
I've
doing
seen
too good
messages
for a
on
while.
Facebook just sporadically in the recent months, but
And he's always like depressive. Like, how do people deal with whatever?
Yeah.
buddy of ours.
Yeah,
Here
I
you go.
invited him to
Right?
the last game they here a while back.
No,
but
no.
Wait, what do I?
Buddy of ours, Brett. He would
a lot
work
of
with us
stuff.
with UPS, and
All right, I'm gonna.
he would go and overdose his insulin so that he could hit the bake sale and just buy a whole rack of brownies.
basement.
That sounds like a smart idea.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a smart idea. Brownies are delicious.
Yeah. Brady would make specific.
You end your
Sets
turn
of
here.
brownies
Take
so
1
that you
point of
can
physical
get 'em.
damage,
God
motherfucker.
damn. Mark's having a rough time this game.
Oh God.
You got to turn that around to have a door, right? Don't you?
That's true, yeah, I'll have to.
Oh, I think he was
Just spin it.
Yeah.
There you go. Got to hit. What is this?
Skull, and you skull cracked to the missing teeth. You take mental damage. You can take all of it as physical damage instead. Make a haunt roll now. I got a skull. I'm a creepy little fuck, aren't I?
I was gonna
There
say.
might be 8 dice there now. Yeah.
Need an 8 or better on 6 dice.
No pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh nope.
Yeah, because it went up 1, right?
Yep.
So it's at 8 now.
That's a no go.
That's a haunt, sir.
Alright, that's a haunt, so. The haunt starts, and then
as fuck.
we're in the catacombs with the skull, right?
Mm-hmm.
Professor
No,
Mustard.
I'm in the furnace room.
Colonel
Yes.
Furnace room with the skull.
I'm Freddy Krueger. I'm Freddy Krueger.
Freddy
Give me your
Krueger.
children.
Give me your dreams.
It's the night slasher.
Alright.
Give me your dreams,
Furnace
bitch.
room mixed with the skull equals.
No, you're what was it? Scary
34.
Terry. Scary
Yeah.
Terry.
Yo, man, Justin Rollins got fucked. He got absolutely fucked.
What
So
happened?
that allegation about him sexually assaulting somebody,
Yeah.
never true. But they went ahead and pulled Solar Opposites. They went ahead and tanked Rick and Morty. Like, they did everything before it came out that he didn't do anything. But he's out. His fucking career's ruined.
Damn.
That happened with an NFL
There's not
punter,
gonna be
and then
any-
it also happened
It's
with
happened
Dan
with
Masterson.
It's happened with a lot of
Yeah.
people, man.
Yeah.
So there's not going to be any more Rick and Morty.
Who goes with him?
Nope.
I don't know, he's got to tell us. So it looks like a hot 34.
34.
Yeah.
Yep. Nah, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Polar Opposites was, or Solar Opposites
Solar
was
Opposites.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Me and Alexis loved it.
I like Bob's Burgers.
They canceled it all.
What did you say, man?
I like Bob's Burgers.
Bob's
I do
Burgers is
I
good.
did not like
I
Bob's.
like Bob's Burgers.
I could not stand that.
Dude,
Okay.
Luis is hilarious. What's the dude that has the little keyboard? The
Gene.
Gene. Gene's one of my
So,
favorites.
yeah,
Period.
Oh my
I
god.
love that whole show. There's nothing
that's
about
funny.
that.
Are you familiar with the Hidden Trader rules on page 17?
I'm not. So
Big City
wait,
Dreams is good on Disney too. If y'all ever watch Big City Dreams, it's a little bit for younger, but it's still great for us.
17 haunts with a hidden traitor. So I guess this is one with a hidden traitor.
I love Big City.
A few haunts feature a hidden traitor whose identity is secret from all other players. When the haunt calls for a hidden traitors, count out small monster tokens of one color, numbered from 1 up to the number of players. Shuffle the tokens and deal 1 out to each player, face down with the S showing. Whoever player gets the token number 1 is the traitor.
Right.
Yeah, so what can I share with people like that?
Hold on. unless the haunt says otherwise, the hidden trader can reveal him or herself to others at any time by turning the token face up. So I guess you're not the trader yet, actually.
No.
It sounds like...
Yeah.
Well,
but it
it's
says-
random since it's hidden.
Yeah.
Like, so this is the description.
It's a blank page.
Yeah.
Alright,
So it
so...
says this haunt uses hidden trader rules described on page 17 of the rule plate.
Ooh,
All
I like
players,
that piece.
all players read this haunt in the Secret
Minotaur.
of Survival book.
There's
There you
also
go.
Oh, so we all... This is the... We read it in this one, then.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
pretty cool.
secret haunt.
That's a dope one.
We put it back in the box.
Season over there.
Alright, so everybody's gonna read this one, then, it sounds like. Is it 34?
Yep, guillotine stuff's up.
And then I need to get the tokens out here.
Your head starts spinning. Gradually, you lose consciousness. You awaken. How long has it been? As you struggle to your feet, you hear a recorded voice. Hello. You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game. The door to this mansion will open in an hour, but none of you will be alive by then unless you're good at finding things. You will note that you each have a steel collar attached to your neck. The collar contains a blade held in place by a powerful spring. Whenever a timer attached to one of these devices goes off, the wearer will end up considerably shorter.
Damn.
Keys have been hidden throughout the house. It takes 2 keys to unlock each collar.
Shit.
Once you've unlocked them, you'll be free to go. Of course, some keys may be in rather inaccessible locations. Let the game begin.
So it's Jigsaw?
Yeah, pretty
Kind of,
much.
yeah.
Much.
We have collars on.
Yeah.
What the trader hears, all the other people in this house were witness to your mother's traffic accident. Her car caught fire, but they were too afraid to drag out her unconscious body before the fuel tank exploded. Now you have a chance for revenge. Your collar doesn't work, but the others don't know that. Will they have courage to help you the way they didn't help her?
So that's the trader has.
Yeah, that's
The collar
what
that
the
doesn't.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the
But no-
trader is basically safe, but now's your time to get vengeance on everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, so place pentagonal item tokens representing keys in the following rooms now or when they are discovered. The attic, the catacombs, the chasm, collapsed room, crypt, furnace room, gallery, junk room, operating laboratory, pentagram chamber, tower, and vault.
So the only number for these, sorry to go back, but the only number that matters for these tokens, I guess,
Is the one.
Is the one,
I
actually.
can't see your
Alright.
little knife again.
So if you don't have a 1, you're not the trader, but you can't reveal.
Yeah, there's only one number 1, but the other numbers may not be the number of players that we have.
I got it.
Thunk.
Catch your shit with my teeth. Bruce Leroy.
So everybody's gonna grab a token then.
Leroy Jenkins just had had the anniversary not so long ago.
Oh yeah.
It was like 20th anniversary or something.
Man, that makes me feel old.
I
Got
know.
it from wow.
Just when that happened, yeah, like that,
Oh,
the night that happened or whatever.
Can you pass me one?
There's one left. So.
Did everybody get one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine. I was turning it
Oh,
back.
man, look how far away that is.
Yeah, and I'll turn
Everybody
mine
else.
back in too.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
So
what's
what
that
are,
on there?
what are we looking
Oh, you're just looking at the flipping
If
it over,
you have
looking
a
at the
number
number.
one,
If you have the
you're the
number
trader.
one, you're the
Number 1, you're
trader.
the trader, but you don't want to tell anybody that you're
Yeah,
the
you don't want
trader.
to tell anybody but that you got what you got anyways. No.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna pull a vetter. I'm gonna take a guess on who the trader is. George.
Yes.
Definitely.
Trader always.
All right, so
Alright,
Nick,
so where am I putting the items in?
Treachery is
yeah,
my
the
name.
We know.
the attic,
Got
the
it.
I'm
catacombs.
gonna
Pretty
tell
obvious.
you what I already know.
So the attic was
I'm not the
here.
thing, goddammit.
That's the
The
what?
catacombs,
Catacombs. This is one of the keys.
chasm.
Chasm. I saw the chasm. Someone was in there, I think.
Did they throw a hot dog in there?
I thought I saw chasm. Maybe it's not up yet. It's possible.
Yeah, it says
Frankfurter.
if it's not up, you put it in it when it's up. Comes up.
Okay, so it might not be up yet.
Yeah. So the collapsed room, which we do
There's that
have.
one.
So if you're in a room
Correct.
with an item, can you pick that item up? Is that how that works, or does that
You
work?
gotta
That's
roll
okay.
something, I think, to pick it up, or maybe you just gotta, yeah, because you have to find it in that room.
The furnace room, which I'm in now.
Well, I'm already in the room, so I'll take it.
The gallery,
Gallery, I don't think came up yet.
Nope.
Did it come up?
Nope.
I don't remember seeing
junk room,
junk room.
operating laboratory. I don't think that's come up yet.
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
All right. The pentagram chamber. I don't think so.
No.
Tower.
Tower.
Yes. What was that at?
Here.
There it is.
Now,
And then the vault.
if any of the rooms come up while we're finishing, the item would be in there still, or does
Yes.
it just not? Okay.
Yeah, so if it's in, the chasm
That's not a
room,
vault. Was it not up?
it's
Might
in
be
the chasm room
actually.
until it gets flipped.
Okay.
Then you can't get that
I
key.
gotcha.
But once you
Okay.
flip it, you put a key in there.
Okay. Oh, an item in there. Gotcha.
So no more rolling for haunts.
Yep, no more rolling for haunts. So if you get a
Omen.
omen card, I think that you still do it, but you don't roll for a haunt.
This is about to get very interesting.
Okay. And it says take pentagonal item tokens numbered from 1 up to the number of players. Players keep these tokens face up with the number showing.
Oh, so you just redeal them then?
Yeah, basically. Well, I think you're supposed to. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because,
Oh, so it's off these?
pentagonal item tokens. 1 to 6.
This has got to be the best push fit I've ever done. This thing is going together smooth,
These all are too.
like super smooth.
Normally I have to glue 'em.
Like you said, I cut off the pegs and.
I usually do
just
too,
glue
but I
them
didn't today, and these are working fine.
Oh, yeah, that's what these are.
All right.
Adam, what part of town do you live in?
I live in J-Town.
Okay.
He's like 5 minutes away from you.
I'm
What?
in Fern Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know where St. Gabriel's Church is? Right off of Bardstown?
I don't know.
I pass by
You guys
the,
actually live pretty close to each
Yeah.
other.
like the light that you take to go to your house. I pass by that every time I go to his house.
So
If you keep going
pass by my
down-
house often? Is that
About once a week, once every other week.
You want to stop in and say what's up, man?
no shit. Like,
Binoculars as he
stop
goes
by
by.
and just say fuck you or something. I mean, I don't know.
I always make sure to drive by with my dick hanging out the window. I mean, I don't know if that's any.
I've never seen you on the ring, man.
He's the one that throws those jugs of piss on their fucking front door.
Hell yeah! I take a poop in your driveway.
Those things are delicious. I've been drinking them. I ain't never been pissed.
I'll take the propane.
Yeah, but no, that light off of Fern Valley, you go all the way up to hit Birdstown Road,
Alright, here's the 6
and then
tokens.
I usually turn south on Bardstown,
Alright,
and
you're
then
gonna
the
go
next
up to
light,
Bardstown.
I'll turn to
Does it matter which
these, like
one?
2 blocks,
No.
3, like a mile away from that
What the
light.
hell's that J-Town?
It's like,
Once you cross Bardstown Road, it's J-Town.
All right, so
kind of like, well, like,
set up the
Our
turn damage
address is-
track with a plastic clip at 1 because there are 5 or 6 players. This is actually the time that thing's going to move forward.
Alright.
And you'll use this track to keep track. This haunt uses hidden trader rules. Grade with page 17. Y'all read this booklet, but one of you is a traitor or someone. You must reveal. The trader must reveal him or herself. If that explorer would be killed
Yeah, I
by
think
a
it's
caller.
Yeah,
Before then,
seriously.
he or she can collect keys and even trade them to other players to gain their trust.
Oh, okay, so you can pretend that you're not, unless your caller was going to fire, then you have to show.
Yeah. If the heroes win when all the collars are removed and at least half the heroes rounded up are still alive.
is that what these are, the collars?
Those, I think, are one of your keys, I think?
No, these are the
What's
collars.
These are the collars?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
That's your collar, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
to show that you still have your collar on.
yeah.
Gotcha.
At least half the heroes
I'd
rounded
say
up are
to
still
me,
alive. If more than half of the heroes are killed, the traitor wins. A collar is removed when it is unlocked or detonates. A collar also counts as removed if its wearer was killed by other means, or if it is on a revealed or dead traitor.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, but what I didn't see on here is how does this advance? Because this is like our timekeeper on
Is it like rounds or? Is it
I was gonna say,
squares
Could
or
be, I'm not
rolls?
sure.
It's
Maybe
probably where it goes all the way around.
Nobody read page 17.
survival part.
Yeah.
Once with a hidden trader. Whoever gets number 1 is the trader, and then
Already done that.
did that. Whenever an explorer dies, the player turns over his or her token to reveal their identity. So since we already turned in our tokens, you'll just have to say if you were or were not the trader. Otherwise, any explorer can attack any other explorer at any time, unless the hunt says it. Otherwise, monsters behave a little bit differently. Monsters behave a little differently than other explorers. All the following rules are in effect unless the hunt says otherwise. At the start of a monster's turn, roll a dice number equal to its speed, and it moves the number of spaces that monster can move that turn. Monsters can't be killed. If a monster would take any damage, it's stunned instead. And
Oh, wait a minute. There's more to it. I
I
didn't
don't
bring
see
sorry.
anything about the turn yet.
Alright, how to unlock the collar. You must take a key token from a room after you have drawn and acted on any cards required by the room. Taking a key is not mandatory. The sidebar below clarifies the timing of the room's effects. You can't move after finding a key, but you can attempt to use it or give it to another explorer. Each key can be used only once to unlock a collar. Discard that token afterwards. If you are carrying at least 2 key tokens, you can announce at any time during your turn that you are unlocking your own collar or the collar of anyone else in the same room. Remember, though, that an explorer can't be traded a key and use it to unlock his or her collar in the same turn. Keys can't be used to unlock the collar of a decapitated explorer.
I gotta save him. He's
Grip
already dead, but I
furniture,
gotta
take
save
the
him.
key after taking the effect. Alright, that's just room. Like, so when you're in a room to get a key, we'll just check it against this and see if you gotta do what it says.
Okay.
Alright.
At the end of each of the haunt revealer's turns, that's my turn. Advance the turn track by 1.
So that's
There
the turn.
you go.
So it
Then
rotates
every
on
explorer-
him.
Oh, no, there's more. Then every explorer with an item token whose number is equal to or less than the current turn must roll 3 dice. If the result is less than the current turn number, the explorer is immediately killed. So,
Oh shit.
yeah, like I have the number 1. I'll be rolling right away.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Okay, if the heroes win at the if the trader wins. All right, so let's just keep this open and ready.
Yeah, we'll
If
have
you,
to-
hey, I got a spot over here if you want to leave it there.
Your
since it's got
turn,
room.
then that's my turn, right?
Well,
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask you a
that's-
question. If I travel through these, I've already took a card for coming through these. I gotta take another card again when I go back through?
No.
No, the card revealing and taking is only the first time someone goes through
Okay.
there. So where are
There,
you?
there
now?
are rooms that we
Right.
haven't found that have keys in them.
Yeah, so you might want to
1, 2,
explore
3.
new rooms or go for a key maybe, something
Was it
like that.
1, 2, 3?
So you're gonna go into here and then explore here.
I just
Or-
went 1, 2, 3. Get the key.
he's only got.
Oh, that's not a key. That's a wall switch actually.
I thought that was the key.
No, that's
No.
a wall switch.
That was a switch.
That's how you got in
someone
That's
there.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeremy
not
found
being
it.
there.
Actually.
Yeah.
So it might be good to just 1, 2 explore some
Go
more
in
and see.
here or go out there.
Because
We
there's
can
still
do
rooms
the-
that have keys that aren't out yet.
I'm gonna go here
Go
then.
in there. So here's an upper floor tile. Bedroom. I don't think that was one that had one.
Is he in the upper floor?
No, I'm in the lower
Oh,
floor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Remember, yeah, this is the upper.
Yeah, you're on the ground floor still.
Let's see it. Don't forget that.
This is
Then a danger
ballroom.
We're all split up too.
It says nothing. Oh, it's got a
Event.
event.
Got an
1,
event,
2.
alright.
So I gotta do this. Mitts from the walls. Okay. Mitts pour out of the walls. There are
Mitts,
Missed.
mist. Oh,
Ballroom.
Yes.
That's not one of the rooms.
splits.
These are the rooms that
splits.
had the keys in it.
No, I'll take a look. Which ones do we not
Mitts
have?
pour out of
open?
the walls. There is a
Catacombs and like one other one.
faces in
Well, the list is actually on that left page.
Faces in the
If
mist.
If you look at the
Human
top
and
right column
inhuman.
of that page
Explorer.
you're on, it
Each
tells you what
explorer
rooms to put
in the basement must attempt
put the key
a
tokens
sanity
in.
roll.
Alright, so
Yeah,
me and Mark
right
are
up
both in
here.
the basement, so we both need to move.
So we have the attic.
What are we gonna do?
Catacomb,
Each explorer in the basement's got to run through a
collapse
sanity roll.
room, crypt furnace, gallery, junk
My
room,
sanity's
4+.
4.
I got 5, so I guess
lab,
I'm kinda
vault,
Yeah.
tower.
The lab I know is not.
Yeah,
Four
that
plus
was
is how.
ballroom
There's the
wasn't.
tower. I don't think the vault was.
Yeah,
Oh, the
vault.
falling and doing this too.
Might as well just let them read off and be like, if it's on the list,
Yeah.
that's what I'll do.
Oh, you got it.
That's
Yeah.
fast.
Safe, safe.
Nice, nice.
Save.
All right.
Make you pass this back. Wow.
Is that it?
I think so.
That's it.
Alright.
All right,
So I hit that, and you guys have to worry. Okay.
Basically released a bunch of gas on us,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and our heads are gonna get chopped off soon.
yeah, probably.
so it's me now.
Yes.
Yep.
So I have an item. I have a key in my
Yep,
the
so
room
you
I'm
can-
in,
you
so
can
I can
pick
roll
that
for
up.
that. Do I have to
Do you
roll
have to
for
roll
that?
for it? I think you just pick it up.
Or
I
I
think
just
you
pick
just pick it up.
Okay,
you
so
just
I'll
pick
just
it
pick
up.
it up.
It's an
Can I
action.
attempt to unlock?
I think
No,
you
you-
need 2
or not.
keys, is that right?
No. It said, what do you call it? You can go to the key. Your action stops if you go to take the key.
Yeah,
So
his
your
action stops.
Yeah, that means you go over. You basically.
So either I take the key
Or
and
you
then I'm
walk on.
And
done.
then he's
Yeah.
done.
Okay.
You can't pick up the key and unlock your thing. You've got to.
Because I knew like with someone
say
couldn't
screen.
give you the key and then you couldn't.
No, dude, we got a ton of
Okay.
that. You better be
Yeah.
throwing that shit away.
I'm not throwing that away.
Dude, we have a fuck ton of that
No, we
shit.
do not. I've got one box of it.
What can you use it for?
You can't move after finding a key, but you can attempt to
You
You can
use
actually
it
melt
or
it
give it to
down
another
and
explorer.
make stuff.
Yeah.
Each
Oh,
key can be
okay.
used only
Get molds,
once
you
to
melt it
unlock the
down,
collar,
and,
discard the token afterward.
make
So
it
yeah,
look
you
Okay,
can
so
use
I
it,
can
start
pick it
building
and
stuff
use it
and
right
make
now
stuff.
since
Then
I'm
I'm
in the
tired
room.
of keeping it
Yes.
in my room.
Okay.
How about that?
but you won't remove the collar until you use the second key.
Okay.
have a ton of
But I can.
You
so
can
I
pick
need
it up,
2.
though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's saying
Well,
I
you
can pick it up and use it since I'm already in
I
the
use it for
room.
bricks, like
Don't
you?
TK and stuff, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
you
so
still
much of-
the collar won't come off.
Yeah.
He can use it though,
Yeah.
or he can carry it and be like, "Hey, if somebody else needs it."
Yeah. You might as well pick it up, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
2 is
so-
an automatic unlock, but it seemed like there was another because it said once a key is used, it's discarded. Well, I
Yes.
guess okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he can pick it up.
Well,
and
you can
use
attempt to
and-
use it or give it to another explorer, so that's the thing. So.
Yeah, why does it say attempt?
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting
Yeah,
at.
I don't
Is
know.
it the wrong key for your collar? You know?
Or well, I mean, there's a trader, so you can be like, "Oh, I'm using the key," or you can hold on to it.
That's the part I wasn't sure about, too. Like, what does it mean?
It
by
says and it says after you use it, discard the token. So
that makes sense though.
if you're carrying at least 2 key tokens, you can announce at any time that you are unlocking your own collar or the collar of anyone else in the
Okay,
same room.
So you need 2.
So that's what it is.
Okay.
No. That's if you're carrying at least 2 keys, you can announce any. Okay. So you need 2 keys to unlock, or the sense. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the key then,
All right.
and then since I picked up, I can't move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I guess so.
You
Yeah.
can't move after finding a key.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So but it was already in the room, so I don't know if that counts
Yeah.
as finding it or not.
Still, you
Taking
go-
the key is not mandatory. The sidebar below clarifies the timing of the room's effects.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh, no, never mind. It's just reading off about, because like you were in the attic.
Yeah, like for me, the furnace room like hurts you.
Oh, okay. Here it is.
But I've already been hurt by it.
So in the attic, to collect the key, you must attempt the roll required by the tile as though leaving the room.
Okay.
If you fail this roll, you take the stated damage and do not find the key. Whether or not you succeed, you must still roll again if you try to leave the room.
Okay. So I got to roll essentially twice. So I got to roll, and it's a speed. My speed's a 3, so I got to roll 3, and I got to roll at least a 3 or higher, which I don't.
Missed.
But the thing is, do I take the damage for not finding it or not?
Yeah.
So I would take the damage as
So-
if I'm leaving the room.
If you fail this roll, you take the stated damage and do not find the key.
Well, then I got to use the 6 that I've already used to succeed. I have to because I only have one. I die
Yeah,
if
he
I
dies
take
now.
one more
Yeah,
might.
you gotta
So
use it.
so I have to use it to pick it
Remember,
up.
you
So
can
my 6 is
usually
done.
do is it if it has to be for might, that's one thing. But physical, you can change between speed or might. You can pick which one you want to decrease.
Yeah. Well, it's not physical damage. This says you lose 1 might.
Oh, so it specifies.
So it is might, and I have both of them on the last one. So I have to roll and take the 6 to succeed, and then I have to roll to leave.
Okay.
Shouldn't open that fucking thing.
I wasn't planning on it. I rolled a 4, so I do get out.
You get out and you found
And
the
you
key
get the
because
key.
you
And I
used
found
your
the key.
6.
Yep.
Yeah, because I used my 6 on that. So well, it's a good thing I don't have to keep track of that 6 anymore.
Yeah.
So then I can just move out, right? So
I guess
can
that's what
move.
happens. You move
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
We'll go
Do you move it or roll it?
I thought
1.
that's another.
Yeah, I think that's another separate roll,
Mm.
right?
When exiting, you must attempt a speed roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's what that
roll
was.
to
So
find the key. And
I did the
yeah.
roll for the 6 to find the key. I rolled the 3 to leave.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
So I rolled the
both of
4
them.
to leave, but I
Yeah.
used my 6 or my max roll
His
for
magic
the
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I hit a
Now
6.
you're at the upper landing and
Yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
move
Yeah,
because
so
you
you're
found
stuck-
it.
you're
So you
stuck
left the room, but you're stuck there.
Okay, that's fine. I can live with that.
All right, Mike, it's your turn.
Yeah, because each room, to find the key, like the furnace room, take the key after taking damage from the room's effect.
I already
See,
did
so
that.
that's why
Yeah.
since I failed the first, I'd have to take the damage from the effect,
Yeah.
but that would have killed
Which
me.
one is on you?
So I had to use the survival dice for that,
So
Yeah.
when you go
Or
in
my
bed
secret
and
dice.
you're in it, you take damage.
Secret.
and then I had to roll to leave. So good thing I didn't. I mean, that was the only thing I was worried about is failing twice.
Yeah.
Oh god. The collapsed room, you must make the first you must first make the roll to avoid falling. If you succeed, you find the key. If you fail, you fall without it.
Oh shit!
You're not sitting down.
Where's the
right
collapsed room?
No.
It's the one that
Sure.
Mark
I have
fell
it.
through to get to the basement.
This one's hurting my ears.
Give me the 5-second synopsis of what it is
Yeah,
you're trying to
yeah.
do. I haven't really been paying attention.
You're trying
yeah,
to
the
find
collar
keys
on.
to unlock your collar.
And that's just any of these items? Like,
So
I've got one
you're-
in here right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're in the tower. You must succeed. You must successfully make the roll to cross the room before you can pick up the key.
Okay.
If you fail, you can try again next turn. If you succeed, you end up on the far side of the room and will need to roll again if you want to go back the way you came.
So, like, they're saying that door's shut down now?
Yeah, so basically, if you're trying to find the key, you can jump across here, make the speed roll.
Okay.
If you do, you get this item, and then you can go to the next room. If you fail, then you don't.
You die.
I do the roll that it's talking about on this card.
Yes.
Though, right? All right. So it says you make a might roll of 3.
Yeah. So what's your might?
3.
Alright.
So I just roll 3 of these bad boys, and then what am I trying to beat?
See if you get a 3.
3 or better.
Oh, Lord.
3 or better. What?
Nope,
Got
got
it.
it. So you find the key,
All right.
and then you head to the next room.
Is it the key to unlock my collar?
Does he
Yes.
Yeah, but you need.
continue
But
to
you need
move
2 of them.
After
You
he
got
picks up
one.
a key, or
Huh?
can you move after you pick up a key?
No, so he'll go to the next room, and then he's stuck there.
Yeah.
Like R2 had exit things that we had to succeed.
Oh.
So we have to roll to succeed that. Then
We don't
pick the
still
key up
fire
and
off
move
these
the
things,
room.
do we?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
the hunt
Yeah, everything keeps going.
doesn't
This.
happen anymore, but you still use your thing.
Girl, companion, a girl, trapped, alone, you free her. Gain 1 sanity and 1 knowledge now. Lose 1 sanity and 1 knowledge if you lose custody of the girl. This omen can't be drop traded or stolen. Make a hunt roll now.
It's not too bad.
So no
Was it-
harm.
There's no
Sanity
harm.
and a knowledge.
But if I have a girl with me. now?
Master
Yep.
bedroom.
That's kind of creepy. Being the 50-year-old. that you
Yeah,
are?
I mean, well, that's how old the girl is.
You're like the professional.
Technically, a girl could be older.
No, and there's no.
Technically, a girl could be a what?
Could be older, right? I mean, women are still girls.
Yeah, and there's no key in that master bedroom.
All right.
1 knowledge. It says that like in the thing.
Yeah, it names all the rooms that have keys.
So it's
in
actually
them.
good to have an innocent, like you're like the DM basically.
Kind of, yeah.
So how do I lose the girl though? It says because I'll lose all that if I lose custody of the girl.
There's a number of ways that you can lose them, but
Oh, I
There's
got
stuff that
that.
can actually remove
Yeah.
omens or
I
destroy
need to remember
omens.
that medallion if I ever come into one of them rooms.
all right. It's my turn. I'm gonna
Yep.
try to. I'm in the catacombs, so I need to make a sanity roll of 6 or more. To try to pick up the key in there. It sounds like.
So you must successfully make the roll to cross the room before you can pick up the key. If you fail, you can try the roll again next turn. If you succeed, you end up on the far side of the room and will need to roll again if you want to go back the way you came.
So
2, 4, 6. So I got it. So I cross the room
And you get
and
the
I
key.
get the key.
And now you open up the next room. And you can't move.
Tip of the page.
Do I move into it or?
Yes, yeah, you move into it,
It
but
is
you, and then
the.
that's it.
Oh, this research laboratory.
Is that
Oh.
I think it's the
Operating laboratory is the one.
laboratory.
image in the mirror? If you don't have any item cards, this affects the next explorer to your left with an item card. I do have an item card. There is an old mirror in this room. Your frightened reflection moves on its own. You realize it is you from another time.
Ooh.
You need to help your reflections, so you write on the mirror, this will help. You then hand an item through the mirror. Choose one of your item cards, not an omen card, and put it on the item stack. Then shuffle that stack, gain 1 knowledge. That sucks. I just lost my item.
Was it a good one?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
What was it?
Shuffle it. It was dark dice. It was one where you could roll each turn, and then like different stuff happened depending on what you rolled.
Oh.
All right. Well, I gained a knowledge, and then I'm stuck there, so that's the end of my turn. But I did get a key.
That did not travel very far.
He tried so hard. He's like,
You got screw glue for
didn't go
it?
nowhere.
No, those are funny when you get those little pieces of plastic and you keep
Oh,
You're like,
do that.
styrofoam that is sticking.
It goes.
for the plastic. Yeah. You know, if you get it wet, it loses the electromagnetic.
Fuck that. I'm sitting there
thing,
fighting with it for an
Yeah.
I know.
Then you're like,
Yeah.
Until you walk up to the trash can, you're just like, get off of me.
Oh no, there are times I'll do that and I'll
Those
just
are
go,
real storm boys.
and it's fine because it will lose all
Alright,
the
make your
static.
after a while, it's like,
Through?
all right, this is a part of me. Just,
This is my life now.
welcome to the body.
You must attempt a might roll. So this happens all the time, right?
No.
Anytime you exit that room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you try to exit.
What's the collapse room thing?
Collapsed room. You have to attempt a speed roll of 5+ to avoid from falling.
Yeah. If you make
so
that roll,
if I
in,
tried to go through, like if I went 1, 2, 3, I'd have to roll to get through this to
Yes.
get into that.
Yeah.
yeah.
But there's also a key in
Yeah,
here.
that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna do.
What
So-
room is that?
So what do I roll
The junk room.
for that one?
Junk room. Okay, so for the junk room, it's the same thing. You
Speed.
collect the key. To collect the key, you must attempt the roll required by the tile as though leaving the room. If you fail, you take the damage and don't find the key.
That's a might roll of 3.
So you gotta roll.
What's your might?
5.
5. Well, shouldn't be too bad.
So,
roll
5 dice to hit a 3 or better.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Nick, can I read the lock safe? I just kind of want to read that again since
Okay, so you find that key.
it's a bane of my existence.
Yeah.
And then after you find the key, you go to the next room because that's the thing to leave. And then, so you go to the next room and
So do I have to do what it says on that? What is
It's
it?
collapsed room.
You must.
That's how I fell down into the basement.
Yeah.
yeah,
I guess he does need to do it.
So I have to make a speed roll.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Collapse room, you must first make the roll to avoid falling. If you succeed, you get the key. If you fail, you fall to the basement without it.
Alright, so it's 7 dice.
Are those beast men?
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
His speed's a 7, yeah.
So what do I have to get?
You needed to get a 5 or more, and you got it. You got 6. So
So now you have the second key,
you
and
got 2
you
keys
are
now, so you could actually
you're
try
safe.
to open yours.
Yeah.
you can pop your collar off.
Except he's the
On,
traitor.
on your next turn, I guess you can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe, bitches. Now I'm on.
You're gonna have to announce when you're unlocking your
This is
collar
you,
though.
Nick?
It says it specifically in
Yeah,
the
that's
rules.
me.
You
Oh, wait,
have to
You already,
announce it.
so you got your key.
Well, you can announce at any turn
I think it's your
time
Yeah. No.
that you're using.
Yeah,
the
I
key,
So
so
I
you can
think
do
the
it now if
track's
you
going to
wanted
go
to.
forward. Then everybody who has a 2 or a 1 has to roll to see if your collar blows up.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I
How
got
does that
3.
work again? Can you read it out
Yeah,
to
can
me?
you read that?
Which one is it?
You're
Collar.
advancing the time and collar roll.
Heroes win. At the end of each of the Haunt Revealer's turns.
That was me.
So you just took your turn.
He's gonna take it
He's
now.
about to take it.
Yeah. I
Well,
just
you'll
wanna-
do your turn first.
Yeah. But go ahead and let us know.
Yeah.
Lots of meat.
I was gonna say, Vic, you can use your keys right now to pop your collar off if you wanted to do so.
Oh, he could do it on his turn?
Yeah, if you're carrying at least 2 key tokens, you can announce at any time during your turn that you are unlocking your own collar,
I
or
guess
the
that's
collar of
question,
somebody
does he want
else.
to or
I
not?
mean, I'm kind of into this kink thing. I'm gonna leave it on for a little bit. So
No.
He's a traitor. He's a traitor.
He's a traitor.
He's a traitor.
But yeah, so at the end of Mark's turn, advance
I will
the
pop
turn
my collar off
/
since
damage
you think
track.
I'm a traitor.
Alright, he's popping it.
Nope, he has no collar.
And that's all you do. You just have to have the 2 keys and it.
Yep,
Two
as soon as
keys
you
and
have
then
2
it goes
keys, you
away.
just use them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so, what am I doing? Oh, I want to get my key. I'm in the furnace room.
Oh, furnace room. Where is that? Furnace room. Take the key after taking damage from the room's effect.
We already
Yeah.
did.
He took it on a prior turn. Does he need to take it again?
Mm,
I don't know.
Let's
What is
see.
this? What is the room?
If you end your turn
Take a point of physical
here.
damage.
Oh, wow.
So he ended his turn, which is where the physical damage came
Yeah.
from.
So if you end your turn there, then you pick up the key, you take that damage.
Okay. So, I don't have to roll.
No.
You just have to take a damage. That sucks.
Yeah, because there's no.
To what, though? Is it might or is it...
No, it,
You just take
is
the
it
damage.
physical?
Well, two- what?
Physical, so it's either to
So one
knife
point
or
of
to
physical.
speed.
Fuck, it doesn't matter either way. Well, we'll do speed.
There you go. You got a key.
And you got a key.
You're gonna do speed? Oh, it's
Yeah, well, I mean, it stays 3 until I'm dead anyways, and if I take 1 more speed damage, I'm dead. But if I...
You stay in the
My-
room.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
no, he has he's leaving the room though. Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
he has to end his turn there to get the key.
In the furnace.
So
room,
he can't
does.
move.
Oh.
Alright, so
But he
now,
can-
now the collars get tested.
So now we're
Yes.
at 2, so then we need to test.
What
So
This
then
is,
every
uh,
explorer
Siege.
with an item token.
This is
who's-
the other side of the word, Paul. What?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Then every explorer with an item token whose number is equal to or less than the current turn must roll 3 dice.
Okay.
If the result is less than the current turn number, that explorer is immediately killed.
Alright, so if I get...
I'm safe this turn.
Yeah,
You
so
have-
who's got 2?
I had to.
Alright,
Alright, so you gotta roll 3 dice as well.
Is that the new box, Mark?
You're
Yes. Yeah, I'm safe. I've got 2
got like
and
5.
5, yeah. Alright, better.
Yeah, well, everybody with an item token.
I got item 2.
That's
You
less.
get an item?
That's
Item
two
token,
or
yeah,
one.
your item token has a number on it.
Trying to get greater than that number.
Yeah.
Trying to get greater than that number, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder
Uh-oh.
who the traitor-
Uh-oh! His collar went off.
He just got
He got
decapitated.
Peace out.
Does that mean I can pick up
Alright.
his key?
I guess, probably. What happens
Did,
when
did
you
you
die?
have a key?
Yeah,
He
he
did
had
have
one.
Yeah, he picked one up. At
Does
his
it
room.
drop in there?
Let me see what happens when you die.
I don't know.
Let's see a knife, Mike.
Oh yeah. This.
Hey, actually, I think it does tell you what happens to decapitated players.
4-player game if
This is the new box, Mark. The
playing
one that just hit.
What?
That's the one I just hit.
Instagram have the item tokens numbered 1
That's
and
the most recent
2.
Most recent.
What happens
Yeah,
to my
yeah,
stuff
that's
when I
good.
die?
To
If
bring
you have a
items.
companion, the companion's card and token stays in the room where you died. Set aside that omen
That's what
card.
I like.
If
I like
another
that.
explorer enters the room, they gain custody of that companion. Any other items that you have drop to the floor. Place an item pile
They have
card
scrolls
there
and shit
and
on
set
it.
aside the other cards. Other explorers can go into the room and pick up your items.
Cool.
Right.
So there's that.
I don't get the omens, but I would get the items, right? I just made that shit up.
I think you do get the omens actually,
Yeah.
because these are his
Bruce's
companions.
cousin.
Bruce's little brother Phil.
Or you get the girl. You will get the girl. So the girl's in the room
Okay.
Fucking cut myself.
and his key is in the room.
So the cross. So okay. So I'm actually gonna be okay on my turn. I hope.
To what?
My turn's actually gonna be really easy.
Navajo look like a fucking metal ninja.
Yeah, I didn't know he was going to build those because those are like. I thought you were just going to build the Storm Boys.
Are you on your
Yeah, because they're all fucking. Like, I don't have a separate storage for them. I guess I need to borrow some Tupperware from you before we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Gladware. No,
Yep.
it's all good.
We
All
could
right,
put 'em in free
um,
assembly. We could put them in the sushi box. I mean,
Jeremy-
they probably
Jeremy,
smell
you
like sushi for real.
Oh,
Just put them
man.
in your back pocket.
Every
So
time you go,
we're gonna-
every time you go to play, it's like, I smell
I've
sushi.
seen those built models. Those are
Alright,
really,
think
really
you're
flimsy.
here, right?
but
Yep.
Yeah, you're fine.
Gonna explore up there still?
Yeah.
You're on ground floor, right?
Yep. This is coal room.
It's like you have to find like a solid piece to.
Does the coal room got a key?
Which
one?
Coal
Coal
room?
room.
I don't think so.
So we're down to 5
Nope.
players, right?
One.
No key.
One.
They remind me of like.
Yeah,
On
five.
my way out. So I gotta go.
Hand slab.
So essentially, it's there and then back.
And then go back
Especially when they
to.
don't.
One way, or no, you actually, it's
It sends you
one
to
way
the
slide
basement.
to the basement.
Oh,
So you can slide to the basement when
in
you're
the
Yeah.
there.
basement now.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I think they're knights. They're like,
Oh,
quiet.
One.
Yeah,
They're like goblins meet fucking Bretonian.
Yep. So you got what?
that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, they're like all their
Two.
stuff are
Basement.
like righteous quests.
Two.
You find the Mystic Lasher.
What's this?
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
So you can scoot them over
Yeah,
there.
got
just
through
get
the
that one
deck.
up a little bit.
There you go.
The operating laboratory. I think that
Oh,
does
yep.
have a
That's
key in
it. That's one.
Have you
That's got a
built
key.
Alright, let me see if I can get the key then.
Looks like you don't even have to roll on that one. I don't think.
An X-ray shows that the key is inside you. You must roll 3 plus with each of your traits,
Oh, yeah.
and also take 2 dice of physical damage to get the key.
I
Oh,
actually
shit.
would play those.
If any rolls
I
fail,
would
you
play
don't
those.
get the key,
Take my
but
best
still
effort.
take the damage.
Okay.
Yikes.
So you're doing surgery on yourself.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I gotta run
So you've got to go get a. You got to roll dice for each of your stats and get 3 or
Let's just start
better.
with speed. So roll three dice for your speed.
Yep.
Okay.
And you gotta hit what to get to
Three
succeed?
or better on each. I think it said.
Yeah, 3 or better.
Yeah, I've actually watched
One.
on
That's a
Warner
fail.
Plus. They,
So you're
play
not
with
going to be
these
able to
two,
get the key, and you're going to
and,
take
They have this crazy like chaos ability that goes on.
each of your traits
Like it could give you a buff, or it could give
and take
you,
2 dice of physical damage. So you'll take 2 dice of physical damage.
3.
negative.
Just 2.
Yeah, I just did the.
Oh, you
He
took
rolled for his damage.
You're taking 3 damage.
3 damage, and it's physical, so you can split it up between your
Yeah.
might or speed.
Mm-hmm. My turn's actually kind of quick. So Nick, I'm just 1, 2, 3. That's my speed. So that's all I can do.
All right.
Okay.
Are you going to pick up his key?
He's going to get-
Might as well. It's the closest one.
He's already got 1 key, so yeah.
I might as well. And I don't have to pickpocket him for shit. I just
that's
moved.
you.
I can't do anything.
Veteran's
Alright.
dead, so Nick.
So my turn then. Where am I?
You did that on purpose,
what-
didn't you, Michael?
What are our missing rooms?
He's like, I purposely failed
think
my
there's at
roll,
least one
Yeah,
more
which is
but
room.
like, I'm
also
dead.
possible.
One more room.
Eyes
we don't
dead.
have. I'm gonna explore into here.
Now, when I leave that room, it's like
Yeah, when you
because
leave,
I can
you have to
attempt
roll.
a 3 might roll of a 3
Dude, I'm
plus
really
to
trying
crawl.
to
Oh, that's
So
that's
technically
the
I'm
one.
here.
You end your turn in here. Take a point of mental damage.
But if I fall,
Hey,
I'm still on the tower. I just don't move
I had
through.
to.
So I just have to move. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's one in there.
The first one I put together wouldn't go together. So
Which
You
one
got
is
the
it?
crypt, which I think
Yep.
is one of our missing rooms.
Yeah, crypt. Take the key after taking damage from this room's effect.
All right. So I take the mental damage, and then I take the key.
Yep, you got a key.
So I'm gonna take the key and
Unlock, right?
unlock.
Yep. So 2 people have removed their collars.
Who's the 2 that?
Well, I mean,
We have.
he did, and Vic has.
Yeah.
Okay. And then technically, Vetter did too. But
Yeah, he removed his,
Yeah.
but he removed his in the messiest way
The
possible.
most difficult way as possible.
Vic, your turn.
Oh, I can remove it. Wait, can we roleplay
There's
this? Can
gotta
I
be
take
other
his
missing rooms,
his
'cause
lock collar
I don't
off?
have a second key. Or wait a minute, what's that? Is that a key
This
up
is
there?
a drip tile, so it's not a key.
Yeah.
What's a drip?
There's other mission rooms. There's a.
Well, what's the missing rooms that we don't have yet?
Furnace, crypt, gallery,
We don't have gallery. Yeah.
Gallery's
room,
probably going
the
to be
vault.
on this floor, right?
the vault.
The vault, we don't have that either yet.
Is the vault a basement tile?
I don't remember.
The crypt, the gallery, the vault.
Catacombs, chasm, tower. Chasm, I think, is the other one.
What's that one?
I don't think
Dining room.
anybody's
Dining
been.
room,
Dining room.
and it's a
Nothing.
home and
Ooh, you get a dog.
Yeah, the
oh, 1 might insanity now. So,
This has not been a good game for me.
It's true. You got.
I got beat by a
You
safe.
got kind of shafted several times.
You beat yourself up with the fist. You basically walked up to the safe and started beating your head into the fucking safe.
He's just over there.
Actually, no, he opened
pop
the door
open at some
with
point.
his dick
Get
in
it?
it.
No, I tried
gotta
to
crack
stick
this
my
safe.
dick in the lock and try to use that to pick the lock.
He's over there like
Take
leg
a
dropping the
small
safe,
monster
elbow
token.
dropping it. It'll pop open, I swear.
Take a small monster token to represent the dog. Put in your room.
Oh.
Use a token of a different color
You don't have a
for
dog
other
over there, bro?
monsters of any. Once during your turn, the
I got
dog
an
can
Odio.
move to an unexplored. Can move
Yeah, no, I
to
don't have
any
any
unexplored room up to
I
6
got a
spaces
spine
away,
devil.
using doors and stairs, and then return. It can pick up, carry, or
I just
drop
haven't
one
read
item
any.
before it
I haven't needed
returns.
any.
The dog isn't slowed by opponents. It cannot use one-way
Again,
passages
dog.
or rooms that require a roll. It can carry items that slow movement. So could I use the dog now to go into a room?
Probably.
So it can go 6 spaces.
Hmm?
The only way to get to the basement is through the foyer?
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
can get to the basement through here. You can get to the basement through the coal chute, and you can get there if you
Well, this is
transit
going-
on the elevator.
This is going down though. This isn't.
Yeah,
You
it
can't
goes
go
to the
up
basement.
through
This
that.
stays
yeah.
up here actually. When he goes in there, the girl's gonna attach to him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can cross the room
It
because
says
my
it
roll's
can't
good.
be dropped.
Oh, it can't be dropped. Oh, okay. If it says it can't be
Oh,
dropped.
well,
Oh, then
there's a
yeah.
discard then.
Yeah.
I can get your item, but I can't get any
Can't
of
get
those.
the girl.
things.
He's running.
I don't want that. I don't want that little girl. I want a little girl
Don't
myself.
take
That girl's dope,
the
actually.
girl.
She
What'd she do?
She keeps you sane. She gave you a
Well,
sane.
said
and
one
knowledge.
takes the girl, but leave me alone.
Yeah.
Those bees all expire at the same time.
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
think
two
that was
expires.
one.
These guys
Yeah.
are weird. If one inspires, the other 2 uninspire.
She can only have one inspired person at a time.
Yep.
It's kind of cool.
So I'll move the dog here.
As soon as 2 enemies are out of action now.
Okay? Yeah, it can. Yeah. Okay.
You got one more space.
Huh?
You did 1, 2,
I can't. Can I go?
or 1. Well, you did what? 1,
This would have been 1.
and then you can go to that next room, couldn't you?
2.
No, no, no.
Can you
Right
open
there.
up a room with the dog?
Yeah, I can open up rooms,
Yeah.
but there were no more ground level rooms.
But yeah, there's no door to go across.
There's no more ground level rooms.
So
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Send the dog to the basement.
I'm shutting in the dog.
All right.
That's my dog.
Mark's turn, I guess, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can move your dog instead of you. Is that how it works, or is
No,
that
I can move both.
okay?
Yeah.
All right. This isn't in the basement, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the basement.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Jeremy picked up a key.
Nope. He's trying to.
He tried
tried
to,
It's the operation room,
You
so you
have
have
to do
to
surgery
you have
on
to do
yourself.
surgery on yourself.
but he failed. It was a botched surgery.
All right. Oh, give me
You gonna try to do the surgery now?
Yep.
Okay. So, an X-ray shows that the key is inside you. You must roll 3+ with each of your traits, and also take 2 dice of physical damage
I can't do it.
to get the key.
I can't do it.
Why can't you?
You
I
kill
don't
himself.
have that much physical damage left.
I might kill you.
Well, I mean, 2 dice, you might get nothing.
He could get nothing, but
You
it
might
could also
roll-
kill you.
Yeah, but I have to pass every fucking roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to get a 3 or better for each stat.
For
Yeah.
your mental abilities, you get rolling 4 dice each, so that might not be too
Well,
bad.
5 on knowledge.
Yeah, both of those might not be too
Yeah.
bad. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
if I
just
could-
need a 3+ with every one of your stats.
It's tough, man. I don't know. Where's the other keys at? So there's one there,
Yeah.
one there. Are those the
And
only?
there's 2 more rooms that you guys
So
haven't
what's the
gotten.
objective
Pretty much.
after we get the collars off? Then?
I think once we all get our collars off, then that's the end.
Because
Right?
you haven't
Yeah.
gotten, what was it, the crypt and the chasm?
And
We
that
got
goes
the
up
crypt.
one too.
Got the crypt?
We don't have
pentagram room.
the vault.
Is there
That goes
anything up on the
one,
upper-
and then
upper
everybody
floor?
going has to
We
do
don't
it.
have the vault on the gallery.
In the pentagram chamber.
This is going to
Or
go
the
up at
crypt.
the end of your turn, though, so you might be screwed either way. I
Crypt.
don't know.
Vault.
All right, fuck it, we'll try it.
He's going to try.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here's my roll for my might, and I just got to get a 3+.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
I got it.
Ooh, nice.
All right,
Okay.
here's the roll for my speed.
Do you have any items that can help you or anything?
No, my items suck.
Got it.
4.
Got
You
it.
got it.
So now I got a 4 die for my sanity.
Keep banging them out.
You do have a dog.
Ah!
Nice.
That's a big fucking dog you got there.
That's fucking Clifford
That's
the
fucking
big red
Clifford.
dog is running through the goddamn house.
It's like the
All
dog
right,
from Hotel
3.
Transylvania.
Yeah.
I like
It's Clifford.
Those movies.
That looks
Now-
dead up
now
like
that's
it too.
Those are good movies.
Have you seen the 4th
Last
one?
roll.
I just saw them too.
Was it any good? Because
I
I know
loved it.
that's the first one that like didn't have like Adam
Got it,
Sandler
got it.
or like.
All right.
Alright, so I
thought it was
take
alright.
2 dice of physical damage.
Yep.
This is gonna be the rough part because I only have 3 physical total left.
You might get.
God.
You got zeros. You got this.
Come on,
Double
baby.
zeros.
Double zeros.
Double
Go
zeros.
whammies.
One.
One. So you
Alright.
take 1 die, 1 damage, and you got the key.
Alright, I
And that's
unlock
your
my
second
collar.
one. Alright. Safe.
Yep.
Alright, so is
Take
that
the bit.
more than half of us?
That's 3.
That's
One,
half.
two,
That's
three.
exactly
If
half.
Alright,
That's
so
exactly
if one
right.
of
You
us is
3.
the traitor,
Then what?
then if one of us isn't the traitor, the game ends because we've won. Basically.
Oh.
Yeah, if one of the people that haven't unlocked their thing is the traitor.
As the last caller is released, the doors to the mansion open and you feel a cool breeze blowing through. If enough people enjoy grisly torture, perhaps there will be a sequel or 5. So everybody has to pull their collar to have the door open to get out right now.
Oh, okay.
But if everyone but the traitor dies, then the traitor wins, right? Is that how that works? Or
Half the people need to die, so the traitor can't
Okay.
win.
until half the people
Yeah.
die.
Until
Okay.
half the people
So since
die.
one's dead, and if the traitor dies, then we just keep playing and just have to unlock
To
everything
see if
and
we
then
can.
Yeah.
to see if we all survive.
Alright, so it's
Okay.
Jeremy's turn now.
Alright.
So were you the traitor?
Okay.
Well, if he's the traitor, his collar wouldn't have blown up.
That's true. That,
That's
it
true.
doesn't work on the trader.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, then give me my guy
Okay.
back.
I can't take key out of there, can I?
Nope, it's gone now.
Yep.
Sorry, Jeremy.
How many
So,
keys are
I
left?
guess we'll have to explore around until we find the remaining 2 rooms.
Yep.
Are there any more
So-
upper floor rooms?
So I'll go
I'm
this
just
way.
curious.
Alright, another
It's
basement
going to
tile.
depend on those tiles.
So the vault is another
Okay.
one.
Pentagram
So-
room.
Oh, you got the pentagram
There you go.
right.
So there's one. That's
There's a
got one.
key in there.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's so fucking cool, but you'll never see that
Okay,
detail.
what do I do to the pentagram room?
It's got like teeth
got a key?
on it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You trying for the
Yeah,
key?
It's gonna go against
Yeah,
the bite.
and it's a
You'll
when
never see it.
exiting thing.
So when you're trying to exit that room to collect the key, you must attempt the roll required by the tile as though you're leaving the room. If you fail, you take the damage and don't find the key. If you succeed, then you find the key and leave.
Okay, what's the roll?
It should
You have
say
to roll a
knowledge.
4+ on your knowledge, or if you fail, take 1 sanity. Or lose 1 sanity.
Oh,
So
Stop
you're
rolling.
gonna roll 4 die,
okay. Give me 4.
and you gotta succeed.
Right here.
Oh, sweet.
4 plus.
Yep.
4 plus.
You got 4 plus and 4 dice.
You got it. Easy.
Wow. Damn, that was a high roll.
Oh, there you go.
So I got
So
the
you
key.
find the key and you leave that room.
Alright.
Then it
How
goes
many
to
keys
me?
do you have? Is that your first key?
Just 1.
Alright.
Alright, so we still gotta find the
Oh,
gallery.
did you up one the thing?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Now everybody's got
Gallery
to
and
roll.
the vault,
We're at
right?
In the
3
chasm.
now. Our collars are off, actually. So,
So you only need to find 1 more key
Okay,
because
what's yours?
I have 1 here.
what's your
I have 1.
collar number?
Call
I have a
him.
5.
You're a 5 and you're a 4, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter right now because
Okay.
we're only on track.
So
to 3.
I'm gonna then. I have to roll a 3 on might. Oh, yeah, 3 die. And I succeed finally. So I move into here, and then I wanted to pick up whatever item he had, the key, and all that, and
Since he's
then.
dead, you just
I'm not
automatically get
Well, I
it.
wanted to
Okay.
do this too before we started all that.
Alright, so you unlock
So-
yours.
And then do I get his item as well? Because he had an item. I know he had omens. I don't get.
What
I thought he had
item
an
did you
item.
have? Mike, what item did you have?
What item did you have?
If it was my
Medallion and girl.
I forgot already.
No, he just had omens.
Oh, he's had omens.
I
I
think
thought
he
he
just
had
had the
items.
omens.
Yeah.
Well, they were items, but I mean,
Okay,
they were home.
They're omens, but not
this right
item
here?
items.
When did you get these terminated? I don't remember you
Bought them 2 years ago.
I think you can use it anytime on your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Used
was
to feel
telling
like
you.
it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I just did. Because I was going to repaint them. I was going to repaint
Get
Blood Angel.
knowledge. So you got 4 in there.
Yeah, you got all your Space Marines over there too. They're sitting in that box. Over
Yep,
there.
all the commanders and stuff. I'm gonna finish painting those up.
We're getting back into that. So.
You getting back into kill team? Yep.
Well, 2018 kill team.
These are
They have a new
not
kill
the,
team.
not the new
that's,
kill team. We're just keep playing the old
new
one.
stuff. Sucks.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah.
They changed the game completely. I don't even fucking care about it. I like the old one. That's dope. That's
Yeah.
what
Baphomet. He has a glaive
Six.
that you print off, and it sticks in his hand.
Or 2, 4,
It's like a
6,
dual-bladed
7.
glaive.
So you gain 2 points.
Are y'all
in
still
physical
in
traits.
Avernus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're only like second chapter. They're not very far into it.
Well,
So.
you made Dragon Queen last 3 years?
Yeah. Well,
Well-
that was with COVID and everything too.
Well, one
So-
plus 1 year because of COVID, and another because me and Vincent were the only ones that finished it. Because
Yeah.
everybody who started or came through were gone.
Yeah, just
stopped,
everybody
so.
in and out. So.
It's just hard for me to make it up here during the week.
Oh yeah, no. I
No,
understand,
I'm
dude.
I'm surprised you guys don't play over Discord, man.
That's a
We
huge
do.
Probably,
I
yeah.
put Discord up. That's how Eric usually jumps in.
But so then I went and it goes to Nick. But no, we had a guy who was playing the T-Mac campaign. He could play on Discord, he just never did.
Yeah,
And then he wondered why
that's-
it wasn't up.
is it?
It was Brandon.
Well, yeah.
Here, so I'll
Yeah,
go-
buddy.
Like
left
he
that
said,
over
why
here.
don't, George, why don't you have Discord up? I would have played if you
You're,
had
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You
So
did.
we started putting up.
My collar's
Brandon
off.
never hopped
He
on.
left it, and I mean, I just kept it. So I was like, I'm not gonna.
So
do
yours
anything
is the
with
only
it.
one still on.
I like
Oh, yeah.
me and
That's true.
Nick played on Hollowed Grounds a couple times.
Yours off.
Or, no, what was
Yeah.
the
Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah.
Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah. We used to play. We played a
Remember
little
that.
bit. We played
We
some
played
DCC on that.
DCC on there. And,
This is all.
I thought it worked
Yeah,
out
I
pretty
think-
good.
Yeah, it works out alright.
This is all.
Vic,
Yep.
your turn.
So yours is the last one, Jeremy.
It's harder for me to stay engaged. That's my only problem.
It's
My
easy to
attention
open up a
is-
new tab and be like,
It's just like my attention is hard. Like
Yeah.
This goes
I
upstairs,
ADHD
right?
shit. So
Foyer stuff.
Next
the
one.
foyer does. The foyer goes upstairs.
basement.
Or to the basement, yeah, it goes into here.
I thought the
then
dog could only
send-
get 6 away from
send-
you.
Explore this
Yeah,
whole
six
house,
spaces.
dude.
What's the
Spaces
dog gonna
away.
do? Is that just something?
Dog can go and grab
So right now,
items.
He can
or-
move 6
1,
spaces.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. So you're gonna need to move first.
I'm thinking. Put it on to the left. Once your turn, the dog can move to any room up to 6 spaces away using door stairs. It can pick
So
up,
the
yeah,
trader can
I
take the
move it
thing
now. It
his
doesn't have
thing
to be beside me, so I'm going to move it 6
What?
down into the basement.
So
No, it can't be 6 spaces away from
I think
you.
it has to be.
Yeah,
Oh.
more than 6
It
of them.
doesn't say anything about how far it is away from me.
Oh,
I
it just says it can
move
move up to 6 spaces.
Reading.
Reading the card explains the card.
So
Arithmetic.
1, 2, and then that goes to the
Sex
basement.
ed.
This one does, yeah.
Alright,
It goes in here.
so that
I
would
got
be-
this box. One.
It's 1, 2,
1, 2,
3.
3.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you can do 3 more.
Has everything
4,
except for
5,
the
6
miniatures.
beside whoever
Actually,
that
I didn't want to
is.
rock that on because I
There's
really
the
like
wine
so much, but I really didn't
So
want
whoever
to
the
do
trader
it.
is, by the way, if you want to
With the
reveal
boards. And I
yourself
have
as
all
the
the
trader,
cards
you can
and
attack
Yeah.
any of the other investigators, by the way.
Like to get that
you
On
just
your-
have
on
to
your
reveal
turn.
that, right?
On your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
If I was one of those undead monsters.
Wine cellar, is there anything in the wine cellar?
Nope.
No,
Nothing
Wine
wine cellar.
cellar does have an item in it. Oh.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh no, it does. It does. I
Does
didn't
the
see
dog
the
get in the
thing.
wine
The
cellar?
dog can pick up items too. Lucky
Yeah.
stone. A smooth, ordinary-looking rock. You sense it will bring you good fortune. After you attempt a roll of any kind, you can rub the stone once and re-roll any number of dice. Discard this after use. Okay. So the dog has that item.
Yeah.
I do not.
Alright.
So move me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I think you need to do a speed roll when you go to this collapsed room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need.
You need to do
If
a
not, you gotta
five,
land in the basement.
five or better on your speed.
If you land in the basement, do you take damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did.
You'll take
One
falling
physical
damage.
Yeah.
I certainly fucking did.
You got
Yeah,
it.
you
So
did.
you passed it, so you can keep on going if you want.
Yeah. Keep running.
And
The
then
junk
also-
room.
Also, you got to roll when you go
Me,
through the junk
me,
room.
me and Mark are the
What's the jump
we're the
room?
fuck ups in this game.
Might roll.
So,
So you can force your way through the room.
You got it. Let's keep going.
what was I? Here.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're at 5.
Physically fit.
Damn, you guys fast as hell.
Oh, yeah, he's not 7. don't think he's 7.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
No, he is 7. Moving one more.
He's 7?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
7.
shit.
He's
Jesus.
Flash.
Well, he had 6, and then he increased.
He's like,
his
I got the
speed by
runs.
one.
I got the runs. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, Mark.
I'm about to shit my pants.
It's not gonna be.
There's a killer in here.
What's that meme that everybody puts up? It's like, I gotta shit myself and
I can't stop crying. Alright.
fucking some shit. I was laughing my ass off.
Alright,
So
I'm
is
gonna
Jeremy
go.
going without the collar still on?
What's my speed?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
Let me go back to the 4 here. Because that's all I can
But
do.
at the end of Mark's turn, this will go to 4, and then he'll need to make a roll at that point.
Yeah, hold on a second. Is there any rooms? Well, we don't know if there's anything else in the basement, right?
There are still basement tiles, but we don't know if those are any of the ones that
There's
are
still
used
upper
in it.
floor, isn't there?
Is there any upper floor tiles though?
Yes,
Yep.
there's 2 uppers and
Okay.
3 uppers and 3 basements.
Alright, I'll finish exploring the basement with these guys. Alright, so. Oh, underground lake.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alright, that's pretty.
Oh,
Actually,
event.
let's do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can do that.
And then event. Smoke. Smoke billows around you. You cough, wiping away tears. Alright. Put the smoke token in this room. The smoke blocks line of sight from adjacent rooms. An explorer rolls 2 pure dice, minimum 1 dice, on all traits while in this room.
What the fuck is that? The Rastafarian room?
Yeah.
It just stays smoky,
It's
I
a
guess.
toke room.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
well.
the token on there. I'll
Yeah.
keep it up here in case we need it then.
Yeah, it's
Fuck this model, dude.
I got bit.
Fuck this
I found a
model,
fucking
it's
skull,
dumb, fuck
and I've
it.
been getting
That's
the
all I
shit
need
beat
to
out of me since I started this fucking game.
Alright, so
Whoa.
now we're at 4, the timer's at 4, and
It's real
then
tight on.
Jeremy, I think, is the only one still with the collar, so he needs to roll.
Well, you got a collar too, right?
I got mine off because I got
Yeah.
Vetter's key.
Ah.
So I don't have the collar.
Wait a
Why am I
minute.
selling him out of that?
Only one of us doesn't, or still has a collar,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
there's Jeremy.
So he
and
needs to roll.
nobody's been revealed as the traitor yet.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think maybe one of us did something wrong. So.
Somebody's
I,
gotta be
somebody
fucking
forgot
shit.
they were the traitor, or something.
Yeah. I don't know. It says the traitor must reveal themselves if that explorer would be killed by a collar.
But if you're
Before
not-
then, he or she can
Otherwise-
collect keys and even trade them to others to gain trust.
Yeah.
Bill's still.
What I gotta
Bill's
do?
dead.
You.
Only you.
Oh.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 have collars off. He's the only one with collar on.
I gotta
With
do
one
what
key.
now?
So then, didn't we win? I mean,
We will win.
So there wasn't a
As soon as they
traitor?
get, there was, but they haven't done anything so far.
The collar also counts as removed if its wearer was killed by other means or if it's on a revealed or dead traitor.
A 2.
2, it's less than 4.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm the traitor.
Oh, it doesn't work.
So it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
so it doesn't work.
All right.
Now you're revealed.
Alright,
win the game.
so we know he's the traitor, and then what happens?
Actually, it doesn't say.
Now we just need to gang up on him and then fight him, I guess? I don't know.
No, I mean game's over.
Because he
Oh,
Everybody's got their collars
Because,
on.
Yeah.
but the traitors. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the heroes win when all the collars are removed and at least half the heroes are still alive.
So
Yeah.
he's the
If
only
more
dead.
than half the heroes are killed, the traitor wins.
Oh. So we won. So
Yeah.
the door unlocks and we escape out of there.
Yeah.
Yay!
I won something today.
Yeah, we did loot while you guys were gone, and I ended up winning that one.
But you did play
It's a
with
great game.
just the 3.
Yeah.
How many was here? 3?
Just 3 of us.
We don't work with 2.
Yeah, 2's a little rough.
I'm gonna play shit. I'm gonna play
Yeah,
shit.
it's got
I'm
a
gonna
little-
play
It's
shit.
not as interesting.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright. You can do it for fucking 3 more though.
All right. Yeah, no, that was I think
more
that's the
than
first
all
time
damn
I've
house,
actually
isn't it?
seen Betrayal fucking won. Every time I've played, like, we ended up getting completely murked.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever won.
That's-
This is on my
I think
third
it's-
time.
I ended up getting
Because,
married to
like-
a banshee and everybody got killed.
Yeah. The scenarios, I think, are hard for them to balance, like, too good for one side. Usually one side ends up having a pretty strong advantage.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different ones.
No, Jeremy.
A lot of the
I'm
Stormcast
saying
are
it's
only three.
four of them.
No, it didn't.
I think every Stormcast on is. No, that's not true.